パーティーが始まるぐっと近寄れる距離だ新たな物語はごきげんようこそ
I'm pleased to meet you, Ken. How are you?
Lady Katerina, I'm afraid you must wake up already.
Good morning, Anne.
Good morning to you as well. However, you can't sleep all day just because you don't have to go into school, Lady Katerina.
I felt like staying up late last night so I could get some reading done. And I must tell you, Anne, I believe it was completely worth it. And I know I am able to read the newest book of the Devilish Count. Because I avoided all my doom flags! It's great to be alive! Huh? Tom, morning! What a refreshing day. It's fabulous to have no worries at all. I'm just happy every day!
Yes, indeed. In truth, the time we spent fighting off doom flags was quite cumbersome. When she was only 8, she hit her head and remembered her previous life. And after that, she realized she was in the Otome game Fortune Lover.
Katerina was the villainess who bullies the heroine Maria. And if Maria got her love interest, Katerina would be exiled. If Maria didn't, then Katerina would be killed. All her endings were bad.
But she managed to improve her magic in case she ever was exiled. And she learned how to raise crops, too. And to improve her chances, she learned to use a sword, just in case someone tried to kill her. The first of the love interests, Giordo, is Katerina's fiancé and the third prince of the kingdom. To avoid her doom flags, she tried calling off the engagement many times, but he refused. Just like in the game, Katerina often served as an ironclad breakwater, and she did stop many engagements.
Another of the love interests, her adopted brother Keith, grew up to be a wonderful young man.
Since Keith actually had quite a harsh upbringing, she raised him with love so he wouldn't be a loner. As a result, he didn't grow up to be the playboy he was in the game, and forgot Maria.
Now the third love interest, Alan, didn't really become the selfish jerk he was supposed to be in the game either.
When he was constantly compared to his brother Giordo, he began to feel quite inferior. But now he and his brother seem to get along quite well.
And Alan's fiancée, Mary, didn't become Maria's rival like she was supposed to in the game either. Thanks to Katerina stealing Alan's romantic one-liner! Oh, the romance of it all! Oh, come on, she didn't mean any harm by it. The fourth love interest, Nico, is a premier son with a sister complex. His smile is very captivating, although rarely seen. And he looks just like the Devilish Count. According to her friend Atsu from her previous life, Katerina and Nico weren't supposed to meet in the game, but she and his sister Sophia bonded over romance novels, which led to him being her friend too. Sophia also never became Maria's rival, unlike in the game.
Once Sophia entered the Magic Academy, she even befriended Maria.
Maria was so charming. We thought for sure that all the love interests would fall for her. But that's not what happened. Before she knew it, Katerina was taking a secret route from the game. Raphael, the guy on the secret route, was being controlled by dark magic. But her friends came through for her, and she avoided danger. Even her friend Atsu helped her out.
And so the game ended in the friendship ending, where they all decided to remain friends.
So we no longer fear any doom flags. Now we'll be able to enjoy all the days that are ahead of us. And with that, this meeting is adjourned.
No objections!
All right!
There she goes, throwing her own little party.
It's nice that she's having fun, at least.
With a new lease on life, I now find myself in the spring of my second year at the Magic Academy. A school festival?
That's right. This school holds a festival every other year, as a matter of fact. It ends with an evening ball in the school's courtyard, complete with delectable snacks sold by food vendors.
Oh, really? Oh, I hope they have okonomiyaki and takoyaki. Then it would be just like the festivals in my previous life.
Katerina, are you listening? You'd like that, I take it. At any rate, I have quite the workload, being student council president. So, make yourself at home. Here, have a bite.
Oh, that looks yummy.
Prince Giordo, is it me or have you been completely ignoring my very existence in this room?
Well, as I seem to recall, I never actually invited you to come. So why are you here?
I'm simply being a protective brother and guarding my sister.
You're just the sweetest brother, aren't you, Keith?
Just how overprotective can you be?
Well, it would be dangerous to let her come into this room alone.
Really? What do you mean?
Surely you're smart enough to answer that question for yourself.
These are so good!
Whatever is the matter, Lady Katerina?
It's just, I worked so hard on this crop of vegetables and I wanted to sell them at the festival. But the school said it wouldn't be appropriate and refused to let me do it.
That's so unfortunate.
I mean, I was able to grow so many of them, so why not make use of them, you know?
If that's the case, then how about this instead? Could I make my desserts with these vegetables?
Maria! I got it! Make your sweets and then sell them!
No, my lady, I just can't. The sweets I make are...
What are you saying? The sweets you make are unparalleled in taste. I have no doubt that everyone will love them.
Lady Katerina...
Now that we've decided that...
Some sweets, you say?
Yep.
Well, our sweets are normally sold by outside vendors, so I don't... Oh, why not? It's better than selling the vegetables.
Oh, thank you! Don't worry, I'm gonna help.
Oh, I'll do my best.
Lady Katerina!
So this is where you've been.
Hi! By the way, I heard that the student council is putting on some sort of production.
Why, yes. Matter of fact, it's by popular demand. But I'm nervous because I've never actually acted in a play before. And neither have I.
Katerina, are you in the play too?
I'm not a member of the student council, so no.
Katerina, you have to. Everyone would love for you to be in it. She's right. Come on, please do it with us. What do you say?
Well, as long as I'm not playing a tree or a rock. Huh?
Do actors play inanimate objects?
In my previous life, I acted my heart out in those kind of roles. You know what? I'll help out behind the scenes. How's that? This festival is amazing! Too bad I can't enjoy it with my friends on the student council, but they're all just so busy. But at least I can stuff myself with all this yummy food. Oh no!
Remember, no humming or skipping in front of others. Your mother won't appreciate that type of behavior.
Well, now that you mention it, Mother did say she was embarrassed to go to the school festival this year. Ha! Who would have thought she was shy?
Lady Katerina, I don't believe it had anything to do with her being shy.
Oh? If I know Mother, she might still come if Father invites her. Sneak mode! Sneak, 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 sneaky, sneak, sneak. Good, I'm safe. All right, time to eat until my tummy blows up! Well, this isn't what I imagined. Where's my okonomiyaki?
Lady Katerina? The poor thing, she needs to eat.
Whoa, what is this?
Well, that's a relief. There's more, plenty more. Lots of famous food vendors set up stalls here. So, Katerina, would you like to see the rest of this festival with us?
You bet! This is no time for me to mope! Let's walk this thing from end to end! See you later!
Bye, Katerina!
I brought refreshments!
Oh, thank you, Lady Katerina. I admit, I was worried when I didn't see you come by.
I'm willing to bet you forgot the time. I mean, you were eating quite a bit.
Yeah, sorry about that.
In any event, I'm glad you're okay.
Well, you're quite excited today. So, between that and your propensity for trouble, please just take care of yourself, all right?
Sure. I hate to say it, but Keith sounds more like Mother every year.
Well, let's dig in.
This looks delicious.
Please don't eat too much. I don't want you getting sick.
Okay, you want to split it in half then?
My, true to form. Very well.
All right. Here you go.
Perhaps we shouldn't be doing this in public.
Huh? But you said you'd eat half.
Oh my, so you're saying the both of you do that type of thing often as long as there's no one around?
Yeah. When I can't finish my food, I always give him the rest.
Oh, I see. So when you split your food in half, you mean you just feed it to him directly, like you did right there?
Usually, yeah. And lately, Keith's been saying he wants me to do that more often.
Master Keith, I do believe I asked you to please not take advantage of your familial ties, right?
What harm am I possibly doing? At least I'm not making passes at her all the time like Giordo. He's so obvious.
Hey, he's not a good reference. That's why he won't hold hands. Here, I thought he was just a late bloomer. Shows you what I know.
Oh, come on! I can hear you, you know! Not to mention you're like always cuddling her and always touching her yourself.
Yeah, because that is normal behavior between two women. Why, soon we'll be bathing together.
And tell me just how is that supposed to be normal?
Well, it's only weird if you make it so.
No.
These two get along so well.
Wait!
What if Keith's refusing engagement offers because Mary is engaged to Alan, though? That's a love that won't succeed without fight.
My dearest Keith, my love for you is so very true.
Oh, Mary.
Oh no! Why does my women's intuition always have to be so on point? Keith, Mary, no matter what, I promise, I will defend your love to the end. There will be no Romeo and Juliet tragedy on my watch.
Lady Katerina.
Sister. You have woefully misunderstood this.
Huh?
Who's Romeo, by the way? You better not be trying to seduce her.
I greet you warmly, Katerina.
Oh, that devilish Count smile! Hello, Master Nicole. But if you'll pardon me, what in the world happened to them?
Well, I was hoping to get more people to show up at the festival, so I thought perhaps my brother should stand at the entrance. And before I knew it, they all ended up, well, just like that.
Oh.
But more importantly, Katerina, did I hear correctly that you're not taking part in the school's play? I sure hope not, because I thought seeing you perform would have been simply amazing.
Oh, you mean you won't be in the play?
Oh, well, to be honest, I thought Master Nicole would be a much better draw than I.
I'm afraid I can't act.
Yes, it's true, even though he is quite remarkable in many other ways. Unfortunately, to be candid, he has quite a difficult time controlling his facial expressions.
Oh yeah, I suppose you're right.
Wait, come to think of it, he smiles when you're around, and it is quite a pleasant smile, I might add.
Well, Sophia, I don't think you should be...
No, and I don't think I should be either. I know, maybe we can have him recite a few lines. Here's the script, Lady Katerina.
She really wants to see Nicole act, huh? Okay, for you, my dear Sophia, I shall gladly lend a hand.
I'm not sure about this.
Brother, it was disadvantageous for you to graduate early. This, on the other hand, is a good approach.
All right, then.
Yep.
I love you, my lady.
Oh, his devilish cow power is too much! I love you too, Master Nicole. Oh boy, I just called him Master instead of Prince. Well, what I meant to say was...
Katerina, even if you belong to another man, no matter whom, I'd always...
Master Mr. Nicole, I'm pretty sure those aren't your lines. I've literally got no memory of what happened after I screwed up my lines. Huh? Maria!
Lady Katerina!
Hello, Lady Katerina.
Huh? Hi? Master Raphael?
Oh, it's just Raphael. I'm here for work today. But after what happened, I've been relying on this magic tool my boss provided.
Wow, that's cool. Magic department's kept you quite busy, it seems, huh?
I'm still the lowest on the chain, meaning I've got plenty of grunt work to do.
Lady Katerina, I went ahead and divided all these up.
Oh, thanks. How are they selling today?
Well, I was worried they wouldn't sell, to be honest with you. But that fear was unfounded.
Whoa, they are popular.
Only because you promoted them, Lady Katerina.
I did spread the word, sure, but they wouldn't have sold this much if they weren't so good, you know?
Thank you so much.
And by the way, Maria, didn't you join the Department of Magic yourself?
Wait, you did?
I did. Not that that was my original plan. At first, I wanted to go home and live a quiet and peaceful life. But then we couldn't be together anymore.
Huh?
You see, I want to be with you. That is all I ever want. I know I might have some light magic, but in the end, I'm just a commoner. So then, if I'm to remain by your side, then I need a certain status. And so, I joined the Department of Magic.
Oh, well, I'm happy, Maria. You'll do well.
So, I don't mean to interrupt what seems like a great conversation here.
Oh, no, not at all. Please, go ahead.
But Miss Maria, your reason for joining came as quite a surprise to me.
I acknowledge my motives aren't exactly pure, but still, it won't affect my work ethic, so please do consider me.
Oh, there's nothing impure about your goals at all. They're quite the opposite, as a matter of fact. That said, eventually Lady Katerina will marry, and it could be difficult to see each other.
Oh, if Lady Katerina gets married and moves to the castle, I might not see her again.
I am on a path to getting married, but I barely pass as a duke's daughter. I can't pass as royalty.
Lady Katerina, would you like to join the Department of Magic?
If I do, can I remain a bachelorette?
Well, you don't have to call off the marriage if you join the department, but then your power would be secondary only to the king. So with that, you wouldn't have to go to the castle if you don't want to right away.
Oh, well, that'd be great. Would they admit me with my small level of magic?
It's true that we do have many masters of the craft, but that's not true of all of them. And besides, I have a superior who's quite taken with you. It'll be a simple matter to have them write a letter of recommendation.
Huh? They already know about me?
Lady Katerina! I think that's a great idea. And then we could join the department together, and then I could help you.
Oh, thanks for that.
I'd help too, of course.
Let's all do our best together.
Yeah! Sorry about the wait, girls.
Oh, Lady Katerina!
Looks like you did quite a bit of shopping.
Yes.
I might as well buy something special too. And on that note... Wow, what a pretty stone! Hey, it turned light blue.
Why, Lady Katerina, it's just like the color of your eyes.
Beautiful to boot.
It will look wonderful on you.
Oh, you really think so? I'll take this, please. I hope you'll forgive me for being so late, Giordo.
Katerina's true style. Have fun and then lose track of the time.
Right. I guess Giordo knows me too well.
But as long as you were only with other girls in your class, that's not a problem. I wouldn't stand for you being with a man.
Well, we certainly wouldn't want to get in your way, would we? I think we'll just get out of here right now.
Wait!
So you finally showed up. Kept buying food and you forgot the time, am I right?
Oh boy, even Alan's figured me out. I bought these too, and I bought some for both of you.
Are those the sweets Maria made? Well, how'd they sell? Quite well, I hope.
Yeah, they practically sold out.
That a fact? Well, that's just great.
Interesting. He didn't call her Miss Maria. And he's happy the sweets are selling well. My women's intuition strikes again! There's no doubt about it! Giordo's attracted to Maria! He was supposed to fall for Maria to begin with, so of course he is! I mean, Maria even makes my heart flutter, and I'm a girl!
It's actually quite moving, all the support you've given her. Are you listening, Katerina?
Have you gone deaf?
Hey, what'd you do that for?
Because you were clearly not paying attention.
Well, don't you think that your response was a bit extreme?
You ignored everything I said. Next time, maybe you should just pay more attention to your surroundings.
Alan, that's enough of that now. I'd rather you didn't touch her so freely.
Giordo, look. Don't you think you're being a tad too stern?
What? The brothers are fighting?
Giordo, Alan!
Brother Jeffrey!
And brother Ian.
Oh, Lady Katerina Clays. So nice to see you again.
Huh?
You met him at our birthday party, don't you remember?
Sure I do. It's so good to see you again. Prince Jeffrey and Prince Ian.
Don't forget Lady Susanna Randall and Lady Selena Burke. Keep in mind, they're betrothed to our brothers.
Great to see you again. Lady Randall and Lady Berg as well.
The pleasure is all mine. Though there's no need for formality, call me Susanna should you desire. And on a similar note, please call me Selena.
Oh, okay.
What brings the two of you here, brothers?
Well, obviously. We came to see our brothers. We wouldn't miss their special day.
Right. So why are you really here?
We have business to observe. We didn't come here together. That's just a coincidence.
You two are no fun. Not at all. Oh, Alan! Do you like it when your big brother comes to see you? Oh, you're so
My
pretty.
goodness, they're having
I
fun.
bet all the girls love you.
Indeed they are. Lady Katerina, may I give you a hug as well, please?
Huh?
I'm only joking, dear. Well, this time anyway.
Prince Giordo! What is it? There's trouble!
I heard that it's just a sprain, but she still won't be able to stand up.
But how could this happen? I mean, the play was supposed to open tonight.
What kind of role is it?
A wicked, mean stepsister. She bullies the heroine, and it's one of the most important roles.
We'll just have to use a stand-in, I suppose.
I know! Lady Katarina could take the actor's place.
What? Frey, you aren't really serious about that, right?
Sure, you'd be wonderful.
Ginger, now stop joking around.
Please do it. I bet you'd be great in this role, Lady Katarina.
Of course. If Lady Katarina does it, I know it'll turn out fine. Please, no, I can't. Human roles aren't my specialty. And besides, I'm not on the student council.
That's not a problem. Since you're quite popular, the other students won't mind at all, right? Will you please do it, Lady Katarina?
Come on, Giordo, I know you'll come through and tell them I can't do this.
The stepsister doesn't have that many lines. You'll be just fine.
Let's do our best. Together we'll make this festival truly exciting.
Why is this happening to me? Why are we back here again? I thought we decided to disband days ago.
Yes, we had successfully avoided all the doom flags, and we intended to enjoy the rest of our life.
That black heart of a prince, he sweet-talked her back into the fray.
Remember, we're not dealing with someone competent here. She hardly gets anything right.
Katarina's found to be a terrible actor. Sophia is both the playwright and the director here. I know she worked hard on it every day, saying she wanted to create the romance of the century. Okay, I can't get nervous now. I have to do this for Sophia. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't memorize all of this. I only have one choice. I'll have to make cue cards just as insurance. The story's based on a fairy tale that everyone in this world knows. It's much like one from my previous life, the Cinderella story. A noble's daughter, Marianne, is treated and worked like a servant by her stepmother and stepsister. In spite of this, Marianne is kind and cheerful. She's popular with the villagers and always shares vegetables with them. One day, they learn that a ball is to be held at the castle. The stepmother and stepsister leave dressed in their best gowns, but Marianne must stay behind. Then the villagers present her with a dress they made for her themselves. Wear this to the ball, they say. Oh, right. But unlike Cinderella, there isn't any magic in this story. And unfortunately, the villagers forgot to bring shoes for her, so for now her only option are the boots she wears in the fields. But Marianne smiled brightly and said, "It's all right, these won't even be seen under the dress." Her smile and unique way of thinking are what make Marianne so charming. Really? Boots, not glass slippers? That's interesting.
Sister, what are you doing?
Oh, trying to memorize my lines, of course. This script's good. I mean, Sophia obviously poured her heart and soul into all this.
Yes, she really has, and you can clearly see her style in the protagonist if you ask me.
Lady Katarina, are you feeling all right?
Yes, and how about you? Having a lead role can't be easy.
I'm a little nervous, but I've had time for rehearsal, so now it's time for the real thing, I guess.
Your attitude's so great. I admire that.
Thank you. I'm just so glad we get to share the stage together tonight. It's all so exciting. As a bonus, I even get to wear your boots, which you've treated with so much love.
Oh, those things. I'm sorry they're so old and worn out.
Lady Katarina! My lady, I just wanted to reassure you that if anything happens, I'll be there for you, so don't worry.
Thank you, Mary. You're a good friend.
So Master Keith will be playing a villager, if I understand correctly.
Really? I look forward to it.
Katarina's not on stage? Well, that's a shame.
You must be joking. If Katarina were on stage, she'd probably find a way to ruin the entire play.
Sophia, you're gonna do great as always.
Nicole, Thanks.
Katarina, you're not wearing that costume in front of everyone, are you?
Well, yes. What's wrong with it?
We wouldn't want you to catch a chill.
Oh, thanks for that.
1 minute to curtain.
Oh, crap. Now my nerves are kicking in.
Sister, got you something. I figured you'd be hungry.
Thanks, Keith. They're so good. All right. Everyone worked so hard and rehearsed for hours just for this day. I have to make sure I don't screw this up for them.
The castle just looks so beautiful up there. I only hope that perhaps one day I can go inside.
Marianne, working hard as usual?
Today's harvest is ready. Take some, won't you? And please enjoy.
Thanks so much for always sharing.
Lady Katarina, it's time now.
Oh crap! I just forgot all my lines!
Katerina?
My word, it is Katerina.
What's going on?
Look at this dust. Marianne, you really are useless. What are you good for? Katerina, you talk to this hopeless girl.
Okay, I have the next line, so... no! It's not here! Why isn't it here? It's way over there!
Katerina, what are you doing?
It's your line. Come, Marianne isn't of any concern to us. Let's attend to more important things, such as practicing for the ball. Relax, I know you need that paper. We'll dance our way over and you can pick it up.
Oh, Mary...
Huh? Wait, that isn't in the script. Oh well, best change it to a waltz, I guess.
Prince Alan, I need the cue cards! The cards!
Huh? What's she talking about? Cue cards? Oh, she means it's my cue to knock him dead. I've got this.
It's no use. People here wouldn't know what cue cards are.
Prince Alan, you were so unbelievably dense!
Better roll with it.
Mary, on it! Lady Katerina, I'm afraid you're on your own because I have to leave the stage.
Mary, you can't!
Lady Sophia and I will try to guide you. Just do your best to get through the scene. Well, I am very glad that we did that just now, but I must find a dress for the ball.
Dear sister, if it's not too much trouble, may I go to the ball with you?
Oh, right. This is the scene where the stepsister teases Marianne.
Lady Katerina.
Oh, what do I do?
Let's run off stage. This is horrible.
We can't. We have to apologize and then run off stage.
But isn't there another way out of this?
If we avoided all the doom flags, then surely we can find a way out of this predicament. If these lines had been for Villainess, Katerina, I'm sure she'd know them by heart.
But this wasn't in the game, so it won't do us any good.
Wait, Villainess? So that's what happened.
There's only one thing we can do. We'll have to take a brief intermission.
But we're in the middle of a scene.
We don't have a choice. Lower the curtain.
Well, someone clearly hasn't learned their place. So you think you can go to the ball all covered in mud as you are? What sort of joke is that supposed to be?
She's improvising. But please, I want to go. Oh, please let me go to the ball.
Ha! Forget it! I wouldn't let you go now or in the next million lives. Because the only ones fit for a ball are perfectly perfect ladies such as myself.
Ha! Crawling along the ground suits you quite well.
Lady Katerina, that was wonderful.
You were the perfect wicked stepsister.
You're a great actress. You're so great. For a while there, I almost forgot we were in a play.
Well, I feel bad. I improv'd because I forgot what Sophia wrote. I'm so sorry.
Don't be. I'm amazed at what you were able to come up with, and I think that it added a new dimension to the character in the end. You truly inspired me as a playwright, and I thank you for that. And it gave me a great new idea. Now that I've seen what you can do as an actress, let's make this story even more exciting than it already was.
What do you mean?
Well, it's a new character. You're gonna love it.
Huh?
What's this about a new character now?
I've added a romantic subplot between Lady Katerina and a mysterious knight in a black mask.
You what?
My sister in...
A romance.
For real?
If you ask me, this is exactly what we need to bring some more excitement to the audience.
I see. Well, then I should play the knight.
You can't, I'm afraid. Not enough time to change your costume between scenes.
All right, I'll do it then. I'm great at
You're
memorizing.
playing the music, Prince Alan.
Well, then who says a woman can't play this?
But you're already playing the stepmother.
What about a plot twist? The prince is actually the Black Knight.
Not a chance. So, on that note, dear brother, would you like to play the Black Knight in these new scenes? Oh, don't worry. You'll wear a mask so your face will be covered, and I made the perfect costume.
Okay, sure.
I'm so glad. Okay, let's raise the curtain. Places, everyone.
I shall pick you up at 7. Please make sure that you're here.
Yes, I will.
Your eyes are beautiful. Please tell me your name.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm only a princess for a night.
I am the Phantom Thief, Black Mask. Your treasure is now mine.
First, Black Mask takes Katerina hostage in a plot to steal the castle's riches.
You, let her go now!
As the prince bravely confronts Black Mask, Marianne tries her best to save Katerina. But tragically, the clock reaches the stroke of 7.
Lady Sophia, something feels very wrong here.
Huh?
You're way too close to her. Better keep your distance. This little act of yours, it won't work.
Prince Yordo, why the temper? It's only a play.
Huh?
Shouldn't we put a stop to this?
This is actually making the show better. I say we just sit back and watch where this goes.
Oh no! I think I'm lost.
Keith, what are you...
I do not know where I am now. Where is my home? Is it way over there?
Who are you? What are you doing here? You're not even supposed to be on stage right now.
I'm a simple villager. I'm here to protect my sister, so don't get too close.
A duel between two men, huh? How interesting. Hands are over now!
It seems so real, like they're actually fighting over Lady Katarina. How dare they? I should be in that fight as well. Oh, what should we do? Huh? I can't help but feel this is a little over the top. So what should we do, Lady Sophia? Lady Sophia?
What do I do? Oh. If evil roles are all I can play, then I need to make Maria look good as the heroine. Ha! Black Mask is merely my accomplice. You fools fell for the ruse, as did the prince. Now I've attracted more attention than she ever could, and so the prince's heart is mine forever.
Lady Katarina, you were just brilliant! We just can't thank you enough for what you've done for the play. Unlike some here.
We might have been a tad overzealous.
I'm sorry.
No, it made the play even better. All right, almost time for the last scene. I'm counting on all of you.
Ah, princess for a night. It is my truest intention to make the owner of this boot my queen. Oh, Marianne, you were the one I've been searching for all along. I'm in love with you.
My dear prince, I love you too.
Lady Katarina, I must confess that in my heart I've always loved you.
Oh, goodness. It's finally over.
Lady Katarina, thank you for all you did tonight.
You make an amazing villainess. Your cruelty was fantastic.
Thanks to you, this has been the best play in the history of the school festival. You've made it so memorable.
Wow, that was a fun performance, Lady Katarina. Maybe you should think about becoming an actress.
Actress? Oh, I don't think so. One play is enough.
Lady Katarina! Saint Katarina! Would you shake my hand?
You don't mean me, do you?
Oh, you did great.
Lady Katarina. Anne, and Mother and Father, I'm so glad you all showed up.
You were exceptional, my dear.
I'm so proud of both my son and my daughter.
An actress, huh?
Lady Katarina, forgive me, but the ball's about to start. Are you ready to go then?
Oh, coming!
Everyone else has left. Follow me, please. I'm happy to escort you to the ballroom where your friends are.
Oh, thank you. Oh boy, am I hungry. It's a safe bet they won't have yakisoba or okonomiyaki at a ball. But I'm sure they'll have lots of other tasty stuff there. Huh? What's the matter? Did we get lost just now, or...? What's going on?
Katarina disappeared without warning. A whole night has passed and we still can't find her. Katarina.
Prince Giordo, this letter just came for you, sir.
Who's it from?
Well, it's...
What is this about?
Where am I?
I'm glad that you've finally woken up.
Well, who are you?
I beg your pardon, my lady. I should have mentioned my name is Lana.
Well, Miss Lana,
Oh, Lana will be just fine. You can think of me as your new maid, and let me know if you need anything at all.
I appreciate that, but I already have a maid named Anne. Actually, where are we right now?
I sincerely apologize, but I'm afraid I'm not permitted to answer that question.
What? What do you mean you're not permitted to tell me that?
Pardon me.
Lady Katarina,
Lady Selena!
I'm sorry we were rough, but you'll be returned unharmed. We just need you to remain here until everything is over. Lana will ensure that you are well taken care of, I promise.
When you say rough, what do you mean? After the play at the school festival, I was on my way to the ball when...
I know, and I'm so sorry. Truly, I promise no harm will come to you going forward.
So what you're saying is that I've been... kidnapped?
I can't believe that she really got kidnapped. Well, Katarina is the daughter of a duke. It's not unheard of for someone like her to get kidnapped for ransom.
Even the rich have their limits if they ask for too much.
We just can't afford that, but we still have Keith, thank goodness. So let's just give up on that foolish daughter of ours.
It's awful. I can totally see that happening. Please, Mother, no, don't do it. Please, just don't abandon us. We promise we won't ever
come rescue us?
Please, everyone, just remain calm. We haven't even heard what the ransom is. Maybe we can negotiate it down. So tell me, Selena, how much ransom money are you asking for to let me go home?
What ransom money?
Well, that's the point of kidnapping me, right?
What? No, that's not why we did it.
Huh? But if no money's involved, why'd you do it?
Well, you see...
Lady Selena, now, as you can see, Lady Katerina is quite safe. You had best return to your room now.
Rufus, is that necessary?
Lady Selena.
Yes, of course. I'll go to my room now, Rufus.
But wait, hold on a second, I just...
So, where the heck am I?
If there is anything you require, I shall do my utmost to attend to you, Lady Katerina. I am at your service, my lady, and happily so.
I do have one favor to ask.
This is great! I was so hungry!
Here, I brought this for you.
It's a romance novel! And this is the new one I wanted! Thanks so much, Lana! So I just get to eat sweets all day, sleep, and catch up on a new novel! This is gonna be great!
Hello, Giordo.
Oh, hello, Jeffrey.
You seem kind of down, dear brother. But as always, if you're willing to talk, your brother is willing to listen.
This just came. Take a look.
We have Katerina Clays in our possession. She will only be returned to you upon your renunciation of your right to the throne. Goodness, do you have any idea who sent this?
None at all. I'm here so I can start gathering some information.
You know I'm here for you, Giordo. I'll always help my brother.
You have my gratitude. I'm going to continue my own investigation. If you find anything, please let me know.
What a fantastic story that was! It pulled me right in!
Sorry, my lady.
What is it, Lana?
I readily admit that perhaps it's odd to hear this question asked by me of all people, but, well, aren't you worried about your predicament, Lady Katerina?
How so?
You were abducted, and you have no idea where you are or why you're here. You mean you forgot about all of that?
Yeah, I kinda did. Huh? What's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm fine. You really are just as the rumors have described you, Lady Katerina.
Rumors? Wait, have I met her somewhere before?
I'll bring you some tea.
Oh, thank you. Actually, how would you like to have some tea with me? It'd be nice to have someone to talk to.
Of course. I would be flattered to talk a bit with you.
I'd love that.
Thank you very much, Sebastian.
Huh?
Oh, pardon me. You see, we have this elderly butler in my family, and his name is Sebastian, so Actually, Sebastian's not his real name. I never actually learned it, but he looks like one, so I call him Sebastian.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, please eat what you wish.
Well, thanks. I'll be happy to.
Lady Katerina, are you all right? How are you feeling?
Oh, I suppose I'm all right, thanks. I don't want to tell her that I'm so comfortable here. I keep forgetting they kidnapped me.
There is no way she's feeling fine after being kidnapped. I'm sorry, Lady Katerina. I wish I could at least give you a bigger room.
Oh, it's quite nice. Really cozy, actually. Oh my gosh, this is great!
Lady Katerina, you're pretending to be okay with this. Your kindness is so moving. Oh, I must beg your forgiveness for making you force yourself like this.
Well, this is kinda awkward. She makes it sound like we should apologize. At the same time, you have to admire how kind she is. I sure hope that she isn't counting on Katerina to be as sensitive as she is. Katerina is sensitive. You know, like when other people eat her candy, or when pesky birds eat the vegetables she grew for herself. You know, that kind of sensitive.
Oh, and also when Mother scolds her, right?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm forcing myself.
All of this is pretty delicious, and I was hoping for seconds if you have any. Huh? Oh no, I think she's fed up with me. Don't stop reminding yourself, Katerina. You were kidnapped. You were kidnapped. Lady Selena, I really must know. I mean, you said that I only needed to stay here for the time being, right? Just how long is the time being? What are we waiting for? I guess I'm still just curious why I was kidnapped.
I know, I'm sorry. Not knowing is probably making you anxious, right? Will you?
Now, Lady Selena, it's time for you to return to your room, isn't it? Lady Katerina must be tired as well. I think you should go to sleep.
You are right. Lady Katerina, if you'll excuse me.
Huh? Selena was acting so weird earlier. I have a bad feeling about this. I wonder what everyone else is up to right now. They must be worried.
Lady Katerina.
You really ought to get some rest.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm just fine.
You sure about that? Didn't sleep at all last night, did you?
No, but I'm pretty sure you didn't either, Prince Alan.
You're right.
I'm sorry. Thank you for being concerned about me.
What'd you expect? I am your fiancé.
What's this important thing you wanted to tell me, Prince Alan?
Mary, I have feelings for another woman. And I know those feelings will never be returned. But I can't stop. I want to be near her with all my heart. I'm sorry. Mary, I know this isn't fair for you in the slightest. So in light of what I've said, I understand if you want to end our engagement.
You know, it's quite annoying when you take things so seriously, Prince Alan.
What do you mean?
Nothing at all. I understand that feeling quite well, actually. That said, if it's all the same to you, I would rather continue our engagement than get betrothed to someone else.
But why? I'm sure you know that you are very popular. There's sure to be someone out there who would make a loving fiancé for you.
Prince Alan, there's something I haven't told you as well. I'll be truthful with you. I admire someone else as well.
Huh?
I'm so sorry I didn't tell you sooner. And I have to admit, I don't think my feelings will ever be reciprocated either.
So then, we're the same.
But I don't have it in me to just give up like that. Even if my chances aren't that good, I have to try my best. So please, let's not call off our engagement over this. We can manage.
Very well. Until you and that person get together, I'll still be your fiancé.
Thanks so much, Prince Alan. We'll save Lady Katarina. I know that we can.
Yeah, we sure will.
It happened again. I'm suddenly in my own room. Lady Katarina.
Lady Katarina, please wake up. Come on, Anne. I don't want to get up yet. Just 5 more minutes, please, okay?
Lady, I'm Lana, not Anne, remember?
Huh?
Lady Katarina, forgive me, but you have a visitor.
Lady Selena, what?
I'm truly sorry to bother you so late at night, but, I was worried that perhaps you might be feeling too anxious to sleep. I'm sorry if I woke you.
Oh,
And to be honest, I didn't think it would be fair to keep you in the dark anymore.
You mean literally in the dark, or do you mean you're gonna tell me why I was abducted? Surely you know something.
You deserve to know the truth. I'm the one who planned the kidnapping.
Huh?
The thing is, you were meant to be a bargaining chip. That's why we kidnapped you. If Prince Giordo renounced his right to the throne, then we would return you.
But why do you want that?
It would allow Prince Ian to take the throne.
But that doesn't make any sense, because Prince Ian is the second prince. Wouldn't Prince Geoffrey, the first prince, be his bigger concern?
As it stands, some nobles would prefer Prince Giordo. So much so, they would prefer Prince Geoffrey be skipped over in the line of succession. Prince Geoffrey was already quite a nuisance for Prince Ian, so now if Prince Giordo's involved, that means things will only get more intense. And that's why I did it.
And once a prince renounces his right to the throne, I don't suppose that he can just take it back later, can he? I guess I'm just stuck here then. Nobody's gonna value me over the crown.
Prince Giordo's love for you is well known. I knew that he'd do anything he could to save you. It's so obvious that he loves you, Lady Katarina.
I mean, I suppose we get along well enough, but in the end, I'm really just a breakwater to protect him from other engagement offers.
That's not true. That's not true. He loves you with all his heart. I'm just so envious.
Lady Selena?
Okay then. What do you intend to do now, Prince Giordo?
If Lady Katarina's safety is the price to pay, then I will renounce my right to the throne with no regrets. But protocol says I can't now. It'll take time to arrange. And if anything happens to her before then...
They've already resorted to kidnapping after all, so there's no telling what they'll do next. We're better off trying to find out where they're located. Better that than renunciation, at least for now.
Prince Alan, I have to say, you're pretty wise on occasion.
Did you need to add on occasion?
Sorry about that. In any event, I suggest we go from door to door and arrest anybody who raises even the slightest degree of suspicion.
I don't think that's a great idea. Besides, we don't have the time for something like that.
Hey, I know. Prince Giordo, didn't you mention earlier that there might be some dark magic involved?
Yes, that's right. At least that's what I suspect based on what I've heard. The students who saw Katarina last said they felt odd. They said their memories felt fuzzy, just like last year when dark magic was used to manipulate them into framing Katarina for a crime.
I hope you're not saying that you suspect Raphael. After all, we expelled the dark magic from within him during that incident last year.
That's right. So if there's dark magic involved in this kidnapping incident, I'd say we can cross Raphael off the list of suspects.
But dark magic is forbidden. Usually only members of the royal family are allowed to learn about it. So who do we investigate outside of the royal line?
Cast a wide net, that's the key. We'll check everyone who seems suspicious. And don't forget, I can see dark magic. It looks just like black fog.
That's true. With your light magic, we might just pull this off. Then again, quite a lot of time has already gone by. Might the black fog have already cleared out by now?
Well, I'm afraid. I guess that could be true. Okay, so we're gonna have to arrest everybody one by one then.
Wait a minute, Mary. Just calm down.
Huh? Raphael?
Sorry, were you heading out somewhere just now?
Well, yes, to search for Lady Katarina.
That's reckless. You don't even have any clues.
And what else would you suggest we do? Lady Katarina might be in danger while I'm standing here wasting my breath talking to you!
You needn't worry. Lady Katarina is quite safe.
Huh?
She's also well protected by the best defense there is. Thankfully, she isn't in any sort of danger. So please, just wait a tad longer. You have my word. I promise we'll save her.
Are you feeling okay, Lady Selena?
I apologize. I just lost my composure. You see, I'm jealous. I wish I had a relationship like you have with Prince Giordo.
What do you mean by jealous?
You love and support each other, and I want that. I want to be loved like that someday.
Oh boy, does she have the wrong idea.
And it's not like it's just you, either. Take Lady Susanna. She's the most talented woman in the kingdom. And Lady Mary. She's regarded as the model noblewoman. And then there's you, who's so holy and pure that you're likened to a saint.
Really? Well, that's actually news to me. They think I'm holy? Wait, is that because I wholly dedicate myself to living life?
Against all you ladies, I just have nothing special to offer at all. I can't even support Prince Ian. Well, don't I just make a great fiancé, huh? So, I arranged this kidnapping so I could help in some small way. In any way.
Lady Selena.
I promise when this is all over, I'll take the blame. I'll end our engagement. I'll turn myself in and confess to everything.
But why? You did this because you love Prince Ian, right? Now you're just gonna turn yourself in?
Yes, I orchestrated this entire ordeal for my beloved Prince Ian. I must take the fall.
But Lady Selena, ending your engagement's a big deal.
I remember when I was a little girl, I was chosen as Prince Ian's fiancée because I was a duke's daughter who had magic. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Lady Selena Berg. How do you do?
I'm pleased to meet you, Selena. My name is Ian Stewart. I hope we'll have a great relationship.
So do I. Our engagement was arranged with no regard for our own wishes. But it was love at first sight for me.
Wow, they're all so pretty, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
From that day on, I wanted to become a woman worthy of him. But my magic was obviously a factor in the engagement, and it remained weak. At the Magic Academy, Prince Jeffrey, Lady Susanna, and Prince Ian were all selected to be members of the student council. Not me, though, since I was inferior. As time passed, our parents and other family members started to suggest that a different fiancé be chosen for Prince Ian. I really can't hold it against them. After all, I'm a pretty useless fiancé. I'd hold him back from his potential.
I know how she feels! I mean, my mother says that about me all the time. She and I might as well be two peas in a pod.
Given my lack of talent, I'm sure Prince Ian must hate me.
Tell me this, Lady Selena. Have you thought to ask Prince Ian yourself how he feels? I think it'd serve you well to clear the air.
Well, I can't just go up and ask him that. Prince Ian has a bit of a short temper with me. I'm not just saying that. Even the people who know us think his love for me has long since faded.
Well, don't just listen to what others are saying. Maybe you're imagining the short temper of his.
But
No one knows how someone else feels about anything. You need to ask him about it yourself.
Should I really?
You bet. Come on, you owe it to yourself, right? You know, Lady Selena, you keep telling me how useless you think you are, but now that I've gotten to know you better, I don't think that's true. My magic's not that great either. Neither are my grades while we're on the subject. But nearly everyone's like that. There aren't that many exceptional people. You know how you were so worried about me that you couldn't sleep? For that matter, you said you were ready to take the fall, just for the sake of your loved ones and friends. That sure doesn't make you useless. That makes you kind and strong. Wonderful, really.
No one has ever said that to me before.
Well, get used to it, because I'm gonna say it a lot. So then, will you please be my friend? I know I'd sure be honored if you would.
Of course. Thank you so much, Lady Katerina. You're right. I don't want to be burdened by everyone else's opinion. I should just ask Prince Ian directly how he feels.
That's it. You're strong enough to do this.
Right. But first, I think it's time for me to bring this silly kidnapping to its conclusion. And I need to make up for some things I've done.
Don't worry, I'll keep all that a secret. Besides, I kinda liked my time here.
Thank you, Lady Katerina. Your compassion knows no bounds. But still, I want to atone for myself. I know doing otherwise wouldn't be right.
But Lady Selena...
I'll arrange a carriage to take you home. I'll get one right now.
So, you're out of my sight for but a moment. And in that time, you nearly subverted my brilliant plans, didn't you, Lady Selena?
What did you just do to Lady Selena?
Oh, I merely put her to sleep for the time being. You see, she still has an important job to do.
A job?
That's right. Her job is to take the blame for kidnapping you and then to disappear along with Prince Ian.
Huh?
You as well, I'm afraid, Katerina Clace, my dear. You must disappear with Prince Giordo.
What does that mean? What does this butler think he is anyway? And why on earth did he put Selena to sleep just now?
It's like he used dark magic, right? It's gotta be, just like when Katerina was put to sleep, remember?
Whoa, then does that mean Rufus knows dark magic?
No, I'm really scared. Does that mean Rufus has killed people then?
Well, there goes my sleep for the night.
She's unbelievable. Does she simply have nerves of steel?
Hi, Rufus.
Perhaps the time has come for you to rise, Katerina? It is past noon.
I slept that late?
Finally, there's something you react to.
I'm just so shocked at myself, you know? I can't believe my enemy had to wake me up.
I assure you, I'm more shocked than you.
I've got a few questions I'd like to ask you. First, is Selena okay?
The rumors don't do you justice, do they? Lady Selena is just fine. She's resting in her room as we speak.
I see. Next question. Do you have dark magic, Rufus?
Don't you think that's a bit direct?
Well, I couldn't think of a way to ask that indirectly.
You truly are an unusual person, and one who apparently knows about dark magic. You were involved in that incident last year, weren't you? Is it that surprising? Sure, the existence of dark magic has been hidden for some time, but there was no way it was going to remain so forever. The nobles close to the family of Marquis Deek would have been the first to learn, what with the questionable business dealings they had with them. And then, he discovered dark magic.
He?
I refer to my master, of course. You see, it's by his order that I obtained dark magic myself, and it's by his order that I'm here.
Here to do what?
I told you earlier, my plan is to have Lady Selena assume all of the responsibility for this kidnapping, and in so doing, remove both Lady Selena and Prince Ian from this rather crowded race for the throne, along with you and Prince Giordo, of course.
But why?
My master would prefer that Prince Jeffrey remain first in line to the throne and become king, so I will do whatever it takes to assist my master.
He wants Jeffrey as king, and Ian and Giordo are in the way of that. Wait, what about Alan?
Yes, why am I not on this list?
Nah, Alan's time is yet to come. He's still growing, that's all.
After hearing that, I think it's a safe assumption that you're scared. Well, this little chat is over, I suppose. I will leave your breakfast here then. I hope you can enjoy it. If you need anything, just ring this bell.
Well, this isn't much. What is this culinary masterpiece? I simply must know!
Oh, have you finally begun to feel discouraged, or is solitude just making you insane?
Oh, neither. I was just wondering if you had any more food since I'm done. Some sweets and tea, actually, if you got them.
You're unbelievable. I guess you really do have nerves of steel, don't you? Are you sure you're a daughter of nobility?
Maybe he is a nice guy, deep down.
And here you are. Enjoy.
Thank you. Hey, aren't you gonna sit down and join me?
I really can't believe you. Ah, forget it then. My acting surprised by everything you say is getting old.
Did I detect a change in your tone just now?
Yeah, I felt dumb putting on this whole stately butler act for someone like you. Unless, of course, you prefer that manner of speech, milady.
You can talk however you want around me.
I thought so.
If how you were speaking before was an act, I guess that means you're not a butler, huh?
Do I seem like a butler to you now?
No. You actually look more like the young guys I see when I go downtown.
Good intuition. You're dead on. I am impressed. Gotta ask, though, what are you doing as a noble girl heading downtown?
It's kind of my secret hobby. So do you live around there, or...?
Not exactly, but you're close. I come from the slums. And not the slums from this country, either.
Well, wait, so where were you born, then?
Well, I got here as a kid, courtesy of slave traders. And the master that I'm currently working for was the one who eventually purchased me. Surprised? Hard for a pampered noble to believe, I'm sure, but that happens all the time in poorer countries. And the truth is, you see, I'm actually one of the lucky ones. Unlike most, I'm alive and healthy. On top of that, I've even got a closet full of nice clothes to wear. So yeah, I'd say I've got it pretty good. So, you sufficiently freaked out yet? Or what? Maybe you're starting to feel sorry for me? Well, you honestly don't need to, for real. Because, well, just like I said, my life really did end up being pretty good after all.
That's amazing.
Huh?
I find you so admirable!
Well, okay then. I mean, I know I'm good looking. It's not lost on me or anything, but...
I'm not talking about your looks, I'm talking about your thoughts and your outlook on life and how you view things.
Slow down. What do you mean by that?
This optimistic mindset you have about life is just amazing! Uh-oh, I sure hope I didn't seem rude just now.
Well, you're pretty admirable yourself, you know.
Oh.
Let's talk a little longer. Really, I like talking to you.
Well, okay. Hey, I'm Rufus. Your dark magic, well, how did...
Oh, I guess you mean the sacrifice? My master put me to sleep using a drug. Then when I woke up, I could use dark magic, so that was that. Didn't have a choice in the matter.
So if you're not really a butler, is Rufus a fake name?
Guilty as charged.
So just what is your real name then?
Depends on where I'm at, I guess. I've used a different name everywhere I've been. I didn't know my parents, so as far back as I can remember, I've been digging through garbage in the slums just to survive.
Whoa, up close like this, he is super handsome. He even has the mole under his eye that sexy characters always have.
Hey, why'd you freeze up? Are you okay?
So beautiful.
Huh?
Your eyes, they're beautiful. They're like the color of a clear sky.
Are you? How about I bring dinner in? That sound good? Far back as I can remember, I'd always lived in the slums with my buddies. Stealing from people and tricking them was pretty much how life was. Seemed like that's how life was gonna be. That is, till he showed up on my turf. This guy, from the outside world, taught me how to read, write, do math. Taught me lots of stuff.
By the way, what's your name?
I don't think I have one. I never knew my parents.
Oh, is that so? Well, you need a name, so from now on, how about Sora?
Sora?
Yeah, the word for the beautiful blue sky above us, blue as your eyes.
Sora, huh? Well, it's not bad, I guess.
Hey! What are you doing? Cut it out! Come on!
Hey, tell me about the outside world.
First time I've heard that.
Huh?
I'm just saying, most people get offended when I start talking about the outside world.
Well, why's that?
It's not a happy topic, because it's a reminder that others have it better. You all try your hardest just to survive, so it's rubbing salt in a wound to hear kids are well cared for by their parents on the outside. It must be painful for you. Do you ever feel unhappy with your life, Sora?
Nope. No way in hell. Yeah, sure, I'm hungry and I want to sleep in a bed way more than in the streets. But you know what? I don't think I'm unfortunate at all. I wake up every day alive and healthy. And plus, I get to listen to all of your cool stories. So I've got plenty.
Sora, that is positively refreshing.
Hey, where'd that come from all of a sudden?
Hey, you keep that attitude in your heart forever, okay? Be grateful for what you have and don't ever give up, even when others tell you to.
Of course, I couldn't have known at the time, but he would fall not long after that. And the only way to cure him was with expensive medicine I couldn't afford. Nobody from the slums could ever afford that stuff. Not in a million years.
Where'd he go? That way!
Let me go, please. Just let me. He needs me to give it to him, please. Please let me help him.
Never thought I'd meet anybody else who'd tell me the same things he did.
I love your stories of other countries. They're so interesting.
And you're not the worst storyteller yourself.
Thank you. The thing is, I've never been outside this country, but I'd love to travel abroad.
Yeah, well, I'm starting to think I might travel again if you'd come with me, Katerina.
You would? Well, I'll take you up on that offer.
Well, that is a nice thought, but I don't see that happening. Just given that we're from different worlds, I mean.
Different worlds? What do you mean? You're sitting in front of me right now, aren't you? We're talking and eating dinner together, aren't we? I'm pretty sure we're in the same world.
That's as good a point as any. All right, it's a deal. I'll take you with.
All right, traveling buddies! Let's promise then. You gotta give me a pinky swear.
Pinky swear?
Oh, right. They don't have that in this world, do they? Okay, so how do they make promises here? Oh, right!
What's that?
Beautiful color, isn't it? Happens to be the same color as your eyes. And of the sky. And on top of that, my eyes have the same color too. At least they do when you hold it up to the light. So how about it? How about we swear on this then? Huh? What are you doing?
For some reason, I just feel incredibly warm around you. I can't remember the last time I even felt this way. So, would you like to become mine then? Those beautiful eyes of yours are saying that you want to, so let's not try and fight it any longer.
Oh, what the heck is going on? Is he putting me to sleep with dark magic? Hold on, Rufus, I don't think we... Huh?
Master Rufus, are you in there right now?
I'm busy right now, Lana!
It's an urgent matter.
And it was just getting good.
You've just received a letter, Master Rufus. I think that you had better read it now. You know what I mean, right?
Are you serious? Oh, well, guess it was inevitable.
Lady Katerina, how are you feeling?
Fine, thanks. But I do think he was about to cast dark magic on me.
Dark magic, really? He was?
Mason's mansion is now being investigated. Oh, great. So what, pray tell, am I supposed to do now, huh? Katerina. Katerina. You are such a deep sleeper.
Well, what do you want?
Figured you'd be a little cautious around me, but I promise I won't do that to you again. Not like I'll have another chance for it anyway.
Meaning what?
Meaning that as much as I would have liked fleeing to another country with you, it's not gonna work out. So I decided to behave and let him arrest me. It's not like we would have been able to keep a low profile with my magic anyway. Bad news is, I'm not gonna see you for quite a while, so, well, I just thought that I should see your face one last time. I mean, come on, you can't blame me for wanting that.
What do you mean by last time?
What do you know? Got here faster than I thought.
Lady Katerina, are you alright? Huh? Well, wait, what are you all doing here? Lana?
Yes, that's certainly my real first name at any rate, but I think you deserve to know my full name. My full name is in fact Lana Smith, with the Department of Magic.
What?
Well, Rufus, I thank you for not running away. I take it that means you'll come quietly?
Yep, I'm not going anywhere, and I'll tell you everything you want to know.
Huh, your attitude's good at least. Go, seize him.
Wait, hold on!
Hey, I'm holding on to our promise.
Right! Thanks, everybody. Sorry I had you all worried. And thank you, Miss Lana. Yes, I owe you. For saving me, I mean.
No need. To be candid, I've actually wanted to talk to you for quite some time now, so I really quite enjoyed our little chat.
You did?
She's my boss. I mentioned her at the festival, if you'll recall.
Oh, really? Well, does this mean that we've met each other before at some point?
Well, this is the first time you've seen this identity, but yes, we have met before.
This identity?
She is a master of disguise, so she actually has quite the large arsenal of identities.
Okay, well, what identity did I meet you as before?
If you'll recall, Lady Katerina, I did say that I would hug you the next time we met.
What?
Please give Katerina back already.
You're quite the short-tempered prince.
I almost forgot, Lady Selena!
No worries on that front.
Selena! Selena!
Prince Ian?
Oh, good. Selena, they told me what happened. I'm sorry you went through all that.
No, wait! I wanted to do that with all of my heart, but I didn't think it all the way through, and now you're going to suffer because of it.
You couldn't help it. I know you were being controlled. More importantly, I'm so happy you're safe.
You need to ask him about it yourself.
Prince Ian, I'm sorry to ask, but I need to know, do you hate me?
Wait, what are you talking about? You know that I don't.
It's just, I feel like you hardly ever come to see me. And when you do, you're very short with me.
Well, you know how... I think you're the cutest girl in the world, and I distrust my self-control since we're still only engaged. I'm worried about dishonoring the sanctity of our marriage by being close to you. That's hard for me because all I want to do is be near you. Your charm and beauty's unparalleled. Since I don't know how to handle it, I've just been staying away. Despite that, you're the one suffering for it, and my heart's breaking now that I know what I've put you through. If I gave you the wrong idea, I'm so sorry. So I'll bare my soul to you. I, Prince Ian Stewart. I love you, Selena. I love you! Selena.
Does that mean Prince Ian's here too? Yeah. When he heard about her, well, he turned pale and ran here. He seemed to be deeply worried about Lady Selena.
Oh, that's great. I'm so glad.
And I'm so glad that nothing happened to you in captivity, Katerina.
You are going to be more careful from now on, right?
Honestly.
You'd better be.
Yes, I will.
That aside, Katerina, I couldn't help but notice. Your skin looks radiant for somebody who was kidnapped.
Oh, really? Do you think so? Probably shouldn't tell him I was more comfortable in captivity than I am at home.
And what happened to you there?
What?
That mark right there on your neck.
Oh, right, that mark. I think it's a bug bite.
When did you get bit by a bug?
Well, last night when Rufus pushed me down on the bed.
He pushed you down on the bed? Just what do you mean by that?
Wait, what's the big deal? He pushed me down on the bed last night, and then I'm pretty sure a bug crawled up and bit me right on the neck. Oh, and also I think Rufus tried to put me to sleep with dark magic.
Huh? A bug again?
I was trying to take it slow, out of respect, but now I see. I can't wait any longer. Yes, I'm done waiting. If someone else took you from me, I just couldn't bear it. Yes, I'm done waiting. If someone else took you from me, I just couldn't bear it.
Good morning, Lady Katerina. Well then, how was your sleep? Okay. So was that just a dream? So with that whole kidnapping thing over with, I returned to the Magic Academy. It seems the real culprit behind my kidnapping was Rufus's master, a Marquis named David Mason. Rufus told us all about his master's evil deeds. He was clearly forced to do what he did, so it's doubtful he'll be charged with any serious crimes. I'm glad this was wrapped up peacefully, all things considered, but... Wait, why are you all following me? Aren't our next classes in different rooms?
Well, Lady Katerina, we figured you needed guards.
Don't worry, the kidnapping thing's over.
That case may be closed, but there is someone else who's after you, you know?
No, it's nothing really. Look, if you don't remember, then don't worry.
Our point is, we are all quite concerned for your well-being.
You really are? Well, I'm sorry that I made you all worry.
We're all gonna keep our eyes on you to make sure nothing like this ever happens again. So let's meet back here when the next class is over. Please don't go anywhere else before then, not on your own.
Okay. It's sweet, but way overprotective.
Wow, this new identity sure looks pretty bland and unimposing.
Well, I was disguised as an ordinary maid with no family.
Such a talent. You amaze me every time you transform, Susanna Randall.
You flatter me every time with your praise, Prince Jeffrey, dear.
So then, just what have you learned?
The kidnapper himself has confessed to everything. So not just to acquiring dark magic, but to using Selena to kidnap Katerina Clays on top of that. He notably claims to have been following orders from David Mason. As part of the so-called Jeffrey faction, it seems Mason's desire to see you on the throne made him lose his control.
Oh, that damn Mason. He really had the gall to hurt Ian and Giordo behind my back? Well, that's unforgivable. My. I guess he needs to be stamped out then. Anyway, I hope my little brothers are well.
Indeed, perfectly unharmed.
That's just great! Aren't my little brothers wonderful in every way?
If I may, my dear Jeffrey, I'm afraid your obsession with your little brother's borders as abnormal at times. Best that Mason isn't on this.
Well, it's not my fault that they're perfect. Oh, look at these faces. Don't they look like angels to you? When Giordo and Alan were born, words could not express my sheer joy. I remember the day I met them and the promise that I made to them.
Wow, they're so tiny. They look so fragile, too.
Reach out your hand, sweetheart.
Can I?
Yes.
He grabbed my finger.
Sure looks like he's happy to meet his big brother.
He likes me. He's so soft. Yeah, want to touch him, too?
Hey, Jeffrey, you have to take care of your little brothers, all right?
Yes, I will. I'll protect my little brothers, Mother.
Alas, it was a promise I couldn't fulfill in the end. Because poor little Alan was so frail, Mother stayed with him all the time, and the rest of us brothers were left to be raised separately by our own servants. Around the same time, the former king died before he ever declared a successor, leaving the royal palace in chaos. Suddenly, both my parents were always busy. We all lived in the castle, but never spent time together as a family. Then my father was crowned the king, and then factions started forming over who was to succeed my father. Well, that just tore us apart even further. I was very young back then, and thus powerless to stop it. What I regret most is the pain it caused my younger brothers.
You have enough papers there?
For some reason, Mary brought me a ton of work to do. I don't even have time to see Katerina, not for a while anyway.
How unfortunate. Well, good luck.
You know, you could help me out if you wanted to, Alan.
I'll suffer Mary's wrath if I do. I mean, I shouldn't interfere with student council work.
Counted on you saying that.
Speaking of, the Department of Magic seems unsettled lately. So who's behind it, you think?
It can only be Brother Jeffrey. Even before Katarina's abduction, he noted that the kidnapper was acting strangely. He must have talked to the Department of Magic first.
You think so too?
You know, he might act a little flippant, but regardless, he's always looking after his little brothers.
That's definitely Jeffrey, all right.
Always was.
Prince Giordo! Well, there you are. I've been looking for you.
Sorry about that.
So then why did you sneak out of your room?
Well, you see, I just really wanted to see my mother, because we had plans. We were supposed to see each other at our birthday today.
I know, but unfortunately Prince Alan is ill. Will you do your best to be patient, just like a good boy?
I will. Huh? I finished all of my assignments.
That's quite impressive, but of course you always were smart, Prince Giordo.
You're not going to pat my head?
Huh? My lord, we would never do something so disrespectful.
Okay. So what more do I have to do to see my mother?
If you can be a good boy, you'll see her soon. Don't worry, Prince Giordo.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Where's Mother?
She cannot see you. Prince Alan's condition seems to have worsened, I'm afraid.
I see.
Let's go over there. Well, sweetie, we will.
Yay, I love you.
I always get my hopes up, but I just end up sad and lonely. So if I don't get my hopes up, I won't have to feel that way. Nothing will matter. No expectations, no interest. Just a boring and colorless world.
Hi, Giordo. Are you well?
Yes, my health is satisfactory, thank you. I'm certain you must be very busy. You don't need to stay here.
What? I'm not that busy today, and I feel like talking with my little brother.
About what?
Well, let me think. Actually, what's your favorite food?
I have no likes or dislikes, so I'll eat anything.
Fair enough. Your favorite book?
There are too many genres to have just one favorite.
Hobbies, then?
No, none that come to mind anyway. Why the sudden interest, if you don't mind me asking?
You're my little brother. I just want to know more about you.
I mean, I don't have much to talk about. You can go back to work.
All right, then. I'll come by later.
It was only after I'd lost interest in everything that Jeffrey came to see me. No matter how cold I was with him, he'd always come back, flippant as ever. And then one day, I met Katarina Clace. Lady Katarina!
Thankfully, she doesn't appear to have any complications other than the wound on her forehead. That said, knowing the young lady, she might demand that you become her fiancé to take responsibility.
I understand. The Clace family bears no allegiance to any particular faction, so it's not as though I'll have to treat her in a special way. If anything, I could use her as an excuse to decline any unwanted engagement offers. Perhaps this is for the best. Lady Katarina? From then on, my day-to-day life changed dramatically. I wasn't planning on giving her any special attention, but soon, I spent my days at the mercy of her whims.
Wow, Prince Giordo, look at that! These seedlings have grown so beautifully!
I guess so.
Yay! I'll give you some when they're all grown. They're gonna be delicious tomatoes.
Okay, I'll look forward to it then.
Prince Giordo, I was looking out my window and saw a beautiful rainbow. Let's go look! Isn't it beautiful? Prince Giordo, I want to thank you for all your help, you know? I had such great fun.
There's actually something I've been meaning to ask if you don't mind. I'd like to know how it is you're able to voice your feelings so openly all the time.
Well, I don't think it's that I'm open. It's more like they just sort of slip out on their own, so I can't really hide them. They tend to get me in a lot of trouble with my mother, unfortunately.
Soon after that, Alan started to visit the Clace household. He seemed to avoid me all the time, so even at the castle, we didn't have much contact. But through Katarina, I found myself getting to know Alan, too. I was thinking of giving Katarina some roses soon.
Not a bad thought, but don't you think vegetable seedlings would make her happier than flowers would?
I actually thought the same. Then again, I don't know what kind of vegetables to give her.
I can't really say I know that much about vegetables either, so maybe you should just go and ask the gardener.
Good idea. Yeah, I'll try that.
Look at that, you and Alan getting along.
Well, look, I wouldn't quite say we get along, but I guess we do talk a lot more.
I see. Well, I think that's awesome.
Thank you for always worrying about me, Brother Jeffrey.
Prince Alan, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Don't worry, I'll get your medicine.
Why did this happen? And on Giordo's and my birthday, no less. I'm sick of just lying around in my room all the time. I just want to play outside, like everyone else does.
When I turned 5 years old, I was finally healthy enough to wander around as I wished. In hopes of making up for lost time, I worked hard at sword practice and studying. But
I tell you, I've never seen a more mediocre prince than Prince Alan.
Prince Giordo must have taken all the good qualities from his twin while they were in the womb.
And Prince Alan just got his leftovers.
I couldn't compare to Giordo, no matter how hard I tried. Before long, the hateful comments of others consumed me, and I was overwhelmed by an inferiority complex. In contrast to me, Giordo didn't seem to think anything of my presence whatsoever. And that made me even more angry.
Are you okay, Alan? What's wrong?
It's none of your business. Just go away.
Now, why would I leave? The reason I came here was to see you.
So then what do you want with me?
Nothing special, I just wanted to talk for a bit. So tell me, what's going on then? Are you feeling all right today?
You can't tell by looking?
Do you think perhaps it would do you some good to talk to your brother Giordo?
Why would I go to see him? Did you just come here to make fun of me?
Certainly not. I thought I'd just...
Go away and leave me alone!
All right, I'll come by later.
After that, I got engaged to Mary and met Katerina Clays.
What are you, monkey?
Prince Alan, you've got a bite!
Oh!
Are you okay?
Katerina taught me something valuable. Everybody has strengths and weaknesses, and nobody's perfect. My whole life, I had thought Giordo was perfect and that I couldn't beat him at anything. I just couldn't imagine how human he really was. Up until then, I had feared Giordo for who I thought he was, rather than getting to know him for who he really was.
Katerina's my fiancé, Alan. And I will thank you not to forget that.
Yes, of course I'm not gonna forget. Why do you keep reminding me anyway, huh?
Because she's important to me.
Would you look at that? You and Giordo get along.
Well enough, I guess. Thank you for always worrying about me, Brother Jeffrey.
Alan!
Hey! What are you doing? Come on, Jeffrey! Ah!
Just like Jeffrey to act so flippantly all the time. Guess that's his style. Nevertheless, truth is, when we were growing up, he thought about us more than anyone.
I know. When we were all scattered, he was the glue that kept us together.
Still gotta say, I would prefer that he stopped treating us like little kids all the time.
Do you think you can move now, Selena?
Yes, I'm okay now.
I can't tell you how glad I am that you're both safe. All thanks to Jeffrey, I guess.
What did he have to do with it?
He won't say anything, but I can tell. Truth is, Jeffrey's the one who solved this case. He in the Department of Magic, anyway.
But I thought, weren't you and Jeffrey rivals? I mean...
So you two thought we were enemies, huh?
I'm sorry.
No need to be. When I was a kid, it wasn't even clear to me just how Jeffrey felt about me.
Hey, it's me, Jeffrey!
Long time no see. How have you been?
Ian!
What's with you all of a sudden?
I'm so glad that you don't hate me!
That's a rumor that wasn't true to begin with.
Oh, good! I've been wondering this whole time if you were okay.
You haven't changed. You said back then that you'd protect us, and you meant it, didn't you?
Aw, you still remember the promise that I made?
Yes, of course I do.
But you were still so little back then! You're just so amazing!
No, I just have a good memory. If we're going to be honest here, I had no idea what you thought of me until you expressed it just now. I guess I'm just really relieved that you haven't changed at all. And after that, we started meeting with each other to talk in secret to the people in each of the factions.
You're not enemies then?
Jeffrey cares quite deeply for us, just as much now as he did back then. Not to say he can't be annoying and go overboard at times. Trust me, we've told him.
I'll always regret not being able to do anything for them, but my little brothers all grew up to be so brilliant. Looking back, I'm so happy for my brothers' engagements. Every day in their lives since then has been positive. And what's more, their fiancés are just as wonderful as they are. And you, Susanna, I'm so grateful for you as well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is your story over?
Wait, were you even listening at all?
Yes, absolutely. Anyway, I have work to do.
Susanna? Or rather, Lana of the Department of Magic. I have a request of you.
Which is?
It's about the kidnapping. It made one thing abundantly clear. Dark magic is back, and the royal family's efforts to conceal it have apparently failed. Since its existence is no longer a secret, more people may attempt to obtain it. So keep your eyes open.
You don't have to worry. I'll be sure to stay alert. Thank goodness I'm finally alone. I don't mean to be rude, but every once in a while, I just need some time to myself.
Katerina.
Prince Giordo.
I finally get to see you. Much has gotten in the way recently. I just wanted to spend a few moments alone with you. I've missed my princess. Well, that's an unusual reaction. But I get it. You feel strange, right? More aware of me since our thing.
What thing are you referring to?
Huh?
Oh, I had a weird dream after my kidnapping.
A dream?
Uh-huh. And it kind of involved you giving me,
Now why the heck is she turning red? Jeez, it's a dream! Just get over it!
You have to remember, she has no romantic experience. Not in this life or in her previous one.
I know, right? When you're close to a face that pretty, saying the word kiss can be a bit nerve-wracking. If he finds out she had that dream, he's just gonna think she's some kind of frustrated creep. No, please, not that!
Gave me...
Ah. Was the dream something like this? You thought it was just a dream? It wasn't a dream then, and it isn't now.
But wait, why did you...
Why did I what? Why did I kiss you? Well, isn't it obvious? Because I love you, Katerina. You mean you're only realizing it now? Better late than never.
No!
Huh?
Don't you dare get any closer to my sister!
Step aside! I'll use my magic to protect her from this sin!
Whoa, hold on, Mary. Let's just, calm down.
No, I will, Prince Giordo!
Listen, everyone, calm down, or at least keep the injuries mild enough that I can heal them with my magic.
You two
I
are
will
staying
not stand back and let you do what you wish. Agreed, Lady Mary. The two of us should combine our magic to teach it a lesson.
Better check if this is a dream, too.
Ow, that hurt. Ah, it's real!
Lady Katerina, it seems you've received another gift from Prince Giordo.
Oh, thanks for bringing them.
That's not all. You've received an invitation, too.
Huh? An invitation?
Indeed, you've been invited to stay at the Palace Villa.
Alright, so what's the plan?
It wouldn't do to just simply refuse it.
That's true, but after what happened, it's too embarrassing to face Giordo again so soon. Katerina has no romantic experience at all. If things go on like this, it could lead straight to marriage. I don't hate Giordo or anything, but Katerina will never be able to hack it. Not as a royal. What are we supposed to do?
I've been waiting for you, Katerina.
Hello and apologies, Prince Giordo.
It's good to see you. Getting together has been rare since the summer break began. It makes me happy to have you here, in the same room.
I'd like to extend our appreciation for the invitation, Prince Giordo.
I had intended to spend this time with Katerina alone. You follow her as closely as a shadow would, don't you, Keith?
Well, I'd hate it if anything happened to my dear sister.
I think you're forgetting that her fiancé will be with her. You have nothing to worry about. Perhaps it's time you weaned yourself off her.
Sorry, I can't do that. Danger could be lurking around any corner, perhaps even closer.
And what exactly do you mean by that?
Lady Katerina!
Huh?
Hey, everyone.
We'd heard you received an invitation to be here today, so we've been anxiously awaiting your arrival.
All of us received similar invitations from Prince Alan as well. Isn't that right, brother? I was so happy to be invited. This is going to be fun.
Now we'll be able to keep a closer eye on things. Silly me. I mean, we'll be able to have a wonderful time together.
Alan?
Well, it just seemed like a great opportunity for a group outing.
No taking it back now. We have some special entertainment planned for tonight. I hope you will find it pleasing, Katerina.
Oh, right. Typical of a conquerable character in an Otome game. Seeing Giordo looking at me like that makes my heart beat faster. It was so easy to talk to him before. If I do become royalty, I guess my tree climbing days will be over. I probably won't be allowed to farm or fish either, or go into town and buy tasty things to eat. I might not even be allowed to read romance novels. I can never handle that kind of life. It's so suffocating.
Lady Katerina?
Maria, hi!
I thought I saw you wander off this way. What are you doing out here by yourself?
Oh, I just wanted to get a little fresh air. Care to join me? It's really nice.
Okay. It feels so nice and cool here in the shade.
Right? I used to come out here when I was a little girl, too. I'd climb the trees, play in the grass. It was so much fun.
I can totally picture that.
But now, it makes me a little sad to think I won't be climbing trees anymore.
What do you mean, why not?
Well, I'd love to live like this forever. But in half a year, I'll graduate from the Magic Academy. At that point, I'll have to start thinking seriously about marriage.
Don't worry, Lady Katerina. Like Master Raphael said, you're welcome to join the Department of Magic with me.
Thank you, Maria. But do you really think that someone like me would be cut out for that?
There you are, Lady Katerina. What are you two doing out here?
Nothing, just talking about some things.
It's starting to rain.
I know! This way, everyone! That was scary, huh?
I'm glad there was a place nearby we could take shelter from this storm. If my memory serves correctly, we've been in here once before, right?
Yes, I remember that time too.
I guess it left an impression. Oh, sorry for going on about something you weren't there for, Maria.
It's fine, no need to apologize. As much as we've shared and experienced, I haven't heard many stories about when all of you were young, so I'd love a chance to hear more. It's a good one. I think this was the first summer after we met Lady Katerina. That night, there was a dinner party being held at the Palace Villa.
It's all right, Sophia.
Thank you.
I'm going to go greet the princess. You can wait in our room if you like.
All right, then.
What is that anyway?
No idea, never seen her before.
Goodness, how unpleasant.
The Asgard family's cursed child.
Sophia!
I've been waiting for you! This'll be our very first sleepover. I'm so excited for it! Let's take a walk around later. I brought some great romance novels with me. I can't wait to read them with you.
Lady Katerina.
Something wrong?
No, not at all. I'm just so very happy for the chance to see you.
I am too. Come on, let's go to our room and play.
Oh, okay.
Welcome, Katerina. We have a bit of time before dinner. Would you like to partake in some delicious sweets with me?
Thank you so much for the offer, Prince Giordo.
My, you really do follow her everywhere, don't you, Keith?
Of course, my sister and I do everything together.
But I'm sure you realize that will only last until the time she gets married. Wean yourself off of her while you can.
Sorry, can't do that. See, as her younger brother, it's my duty to protect her at all costs.
Oh, but you're mistaken. That would be my duty as her fiancé.
Hey, since it's so nice out, why don't we all share those sweets and then go play outside?
Oh, that's a great idea. I'd love the chance to play with Lady Katerina, too.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard there's a beautiful lake beyond the forest. Why don't we go there?
It's best to stay out of the forest.
What? Really? Why is that?
Because it's been said that bloodthirsty ghosts haunt that forest.
Did you say ghosts?
Indeed. According to the account of an eyewitness, they heard the sound of a woman crying. Soon after, the ghost of a long-haired woman appeared. This incident was reported sometime last summer. At the time, there were plans to clear part of the forest, but they were abandoned. It's been said that the ghost of a royal who loved that forest was showing up out of sadness and possibly even in defense of its planned destruction.
How terrifying. I'm scared, Lady Katerina.
Easy, Mary, it's all right. I'm not a big fan of scary stuff either. Even in my previous life, I stayed away from creepy games and manga.
I'm disappointed we can't go to the lake, though. Is there some way we can get rid of that ghost? Huh? When birds mess up my fields, I use scarecrows or loud noises to frighten them away.
I don't think those sorts of things would work on a ghost.
Maybe. What is it, Sophia? Why don't we go out and find the ghost and just try talking to her? You want to talk to the ghost? This has reminded me of a sad story I read recently about a ghost and a girl. Remember that ghosts were humans once? If we talk to her, maybe she'll agree to leave the forest. Hey, I never thought of that! How interesting! I say we all go out and look for that ghost together. If we stay in a group, we won't be scared. You know, when you put it that way, you're right. Count me in, Lady Katerina.
Yeah, I'm going too.
In that case, I'll join you as well.
May I participate in this ghost hunt, brother?
Yes, and I'll go too. You can't just talk to a ghost. Don't be so stupid.
What's this? Hold on, don't tell me you're afraid of ghosts, Prince Alan.
Don't be ridiculous. Of course not. After all, there's no such thing as ghosts.
Well then, why don't you come with us?
Fine then, whatever. See? There's no such thing as ghosts. Ha! There's no such thing. There's no such thing.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh, are you all right, Prince Alan?
Of course I am. Don't be silly.
Hey, Keith, do you want to hold my hand?
Yes, I would. Thank you, sister.
I would be more than happy to hold your hand myself.
No, that's quite all right. I'd really rather not.
It's good to see them getting along so well. I'm terrified, Lady Katerina. Then you should stay right beside me, okay? Of course, I swear I won't leave your side. Me too, same here. Now there's nothing to be scared of. Right, I'm actually starting to get excited. Is that?
What is it, sister?
Look at it, right there! I caught it! It's As A Beetle! You gave me such a fright!
You really shouldn't scare us like that, sister.
Sorry, but it's a Hercules beetle! It's a shame I didn't bring a bug cage with me.
You're really something, you know that?
Look, I found one too!
That's great, Prince Alan! Awesome!
It's getting a bit creepy out here.
I'm not gonna argue with you there. Maybe this is where the ghost is.
Stop saying things like that. There are no ghosts.
But you don't know that for certain now, do you? Who knows? Maybe there's a dozen of them behind you right now.
There's no use trying to scare me. I'm not the least bit afraid of some...
Calm yourself. There's nothing to fear.
I'm relieved to see it's just you all.
We can't allow anything to happen to you or Prince Alan, so we followed you out here.
Ah, that explains it. You scared me.
Maybe Prince Alan's been right about this from the start. Maybe ghosts don't really exist.
Maybe not. I definitely haven't seen any women ghosts out.
Good evening. I followed you as well, Lady Katerina.
Don't just pop out of nowhere like that, Anne.
I apologize for startling you.
Just what are you laughing about?
You said it wouldn't be scary if we were all together, but you were scared out of your mind.
Yeah, well, I was just a little surprised, that's all. You were acting a lot more scared than me less than a minute ago, Prince Alan.
You liar, was not.
Ha, was so. You were definitely more scared than me.
I thought they were about the same, honestly.
Oh, I know. We can cover more ground searching for the ghost if we split into two groups.
You're right. That's a great idea, Lady Katerina. Let's divide between the boys and the girls.
Huh? You're sure you'll be all right without me, sister?
I'll be fine. I have these two with me.
You're certain you'll be okay?
Yes, thanks, brother. I'll be with Lady Katerina, so I'll be safe.
Okay.
Great! Now let's make it a race. Whoever finds the ghost first wins.
Huh, there's no such thing as ghosts, but if it's a contest you want, you're on.
I don't plan on losing. Aw, man. I'm not seeing that ghost anywhere.
Yeah, I don't either. Maybe we'll have better luck finding it once it's nighttime.
It's raining.
Lady Katerina, there's a place we can take shelter nearby.
Thanks, Anne. That's great.
The weather was so nice earlier. This rain came on so sudden.
Guess we'll have to stay here till it stops.
I do hope that's soon.
How creepy.
I hear she's cursed. It's a bad sign. Maybe all those things they've been saying are true. Did it start raining out of nowhere like that because I'm cursed?
Lady Katerina, that's unladylike.
Maybe, but who cares? It's not as if Mother is looking.
Even so.
I don't know why, but all of a sudden I'm just so sleepy.
You're sleepy? The thunder and lightning don't scare you, Lady Katerina?
Not really. It's not nearly as loud as Mother when she scolds me. And watching it from inside can be nice. You know what? Rain like this has a special name. It's called a rain of bounty. It helps all the summer vegetables grow.
You have a way of making everything so fun. Almost nothing scares me anymore. Even the sound of the rain falling is starting to sound like music to me.
Music? Hey, that's wonderful.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I've been practicing dancing for tonight's dinner party. Would you care to help me practice some more?
Of course, I'd love to. Hey, you've gotten a lot better at this.
Thank you. I've been told that in order to be a proper lady, one must be proficient at dancing. That's why I practice every single day.
That's so impressive. Wow, you really are such a hard worker.
How kind of you to say. Now I'll be sure to work even harder.
Come on and dance with me and Mary.
But I don't...
What do you say? See, you're good at this too. It's all right, Sophia.
Okay. You know what helps me? When I'm scared, I imagine something fun. It often chases the fear away.
Imagine something fun? The onslaught of lightning is the work of an evil dragon. But one intrepid youth refuses to back down from the fight to defeat the dragon. Dragon?
I kind of feel like that's scarier than the lightning.
I'll help you. The hero and the witch worked together valiantly to defeat the dragon. The two of them fell in love and were happily married. You're right. When I think about it that way, the lightning doesn't scare me at all.
You have an amazing imagination, Sophia.
You really do. Tell us the rest of the story. I'm dying to hear it.
Sister, there you are.
Oh, it's Keith.
Are you all right, Sophia?
Yes, thanks. I had a wonderful time.
A wonderful time?
So are you guys all okay?
Yes, we managed to return to the mansion, but Alan seemed to be really worried about you.
I figured all the thunder and lightning and ghosts were freaking you out.
Thank you very much for your concern, Prince Alan. I appreciate it.
You all went looking for a ghost? That sounds like fun. Looking back on it now, it seems so childish, but honestly, it was a lot of fun. And did you ever catch a glimpse of the ghost? That time? No, we didn't manage to find it then. Wait, what do you mean that time?
We saw the evil later that same evening. I'm still terrified just thinking about it. It made its horrific presence known right after the dinner party that night.
I wonder what's keeping Katerina.
I hope nothing's happened.
Well, she's the one who said she wanted to go out and look for the ghost again tonight. I bet she got so scared that she never ended up leaving her room.
Hi, everyone. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. My sister will be unable to attend.
What? But why?
Well, you see...
Uh-huh. Did you hear that sound? Yeah, I did. It sounded like a little girl crying.
You can't be serious! It was outside.
What is that?
It's the ghost!
I heard about everything, Katerina. Katerina! You took the princess out to climb trees again, didn't you? Don't try to deny it! What's wrong with you? I didn't raise you to be some kind of monkey!
If I recall correctly, the ghost was first spotted here last summer, right?
Yes, that's right. The same summer my sister was invited here for the very first time. Mother came too, of course.
Hold on, are you saying the ghost was actually...
It was Katerina and Duchess Clays.
Are you a monkey disguised as my daughter? If you are, then get out and go back to the mountains at once!
And so the mystery was solved. Mother was definitely a lot scarier than any ghost.
I'm sorry you went through that. Things change, though. I used to be afraid of thunder and lightning when I was a little girl, but now it really doesn't bother me at all anymore. Perspectives change, too. This little forest seemed so big back then, huh?
Yes, a lot of things change when you grow up, don't they?
Look, the sun finally came out. The others are probably worried sick about us. Why don't we head back now?
Of course, but there's something I want to do first. Now that you're with us, Maria, I want to make memories with you, too.
Thank you for doing that. It's so thoughtful. This place looks just the same as it did way back then.
Mm-hmm. They all look so good.
I heard you went to the forest again. Why didn't you ask me to join you?
My apologies. There wasn't a good time to ask you.
Fine, but next time invite me. I mean, face it, I'm the only one who can keep up with you climbing trees.
You're right, Prince Alan. Very well.
Katerina,
Master Nico?
Sophia's really having a great time. All thanks to you. I'm grateful.
Not at all. I'm also having a wonderful time myself.
I must say, Katerina truly looks her best when she's smiling.
I do agree with you on that point.
So the special entertainment you had planned was fireworks?
Yes, I plan to watch them alone with you, but we'll save that for another time.
If one looks hard enough, unexpected treasures can often be found among magic tools.
Excuse me, Master Walt?
Huh?
I'm sorry to bother you, but do you know where Lady Lana is?
No, sorry. It's likely that she's either out on another undercover investigation or absorbed in her research of magic tools.
Well, that is a problem. There's something here I was hoping she could confirm for me.
Just put it on top of the pile with the others.
You're telling me that all of these...
They're all awaiting confirmation, which means it looks like the whole staff will be working all night.
Quite the stressful workplace.
Yes. Even so, I'm still quite grateful to have a place where I feel like I'm needed.
True.
Both he and I were essentially taken in by Lady Lana. I'm gonna make amends. Then I'm starting over. After that incident, I was ordered to work at the Department of Magic. But none of the sections wanted me because of my history of using dark magic.
Really? None of you want to work with him? Fine, I'll be happy to take him.
Lady Lana is a top-class officer at the Department of Magic. But other than her status as nobility, not much is known of her background. Huh? Hey, don't fall asleep! If you sleep now, you won't be able to wake up for the next 2 days! I'm grateful to both Lady Lana and my workplace. But sometimes, I just want to sleep in a bed.
So this is the Department of Magic! Exciting, isn't it?
Yes.
Lady Katerina, Miss Maria.
It's Raphael, and Rufus too! So then, Rufus, the rumor that you had joined the Department of Magic is true?
Indeed. And I actually go by Sora now.
Sora! That's such a fantastic name!
Sora works in the same section as me now.
Whoa, seriously?
He pushed my sister down onto a bed.
He can't be trusted.
If he gets any closer to her, he's a dead man.
What's really worrying about you?
Ah, you're here. I've been waiting.
Oh, yeah? And who might you be?
I'm Lana, and this is my Department of Magic look.
Huh? Lady Lana?
Goodness, you really are a master of disguise.
Lady Lana, you're finally back. Where have you been all this time?
We'll talk about that later. I managed to come into possession of a very rare magical tool. I was hoping to show it to all of you. What you're looking at is a wish-granting dollhouse.
A wish-granting dollhouse?
I've never heard of one.
Most people dream of living different lives than the ones they currently have. This dollhouse is said to realize those dreams.
Different lives than the ones they currently have? So is it something like being reborn or reincarnated? How does one go about using it?
Lady Lana, what should we do about this? Lady Lana, there's something you need to check right away!
Lady Lana, I need your signature.
All right, fine, I'm coming. Wait here, please.
All of them seem pretty exhausted. Yes, we all work in the same section. They've been working hard with no sleep or breaks.
Lady Lana is out of the office fairly frequently, so everyone scrambles to catch her whenever she's here.
Shall we have tea while we wait? I'm sure that she'll be back soon.
I will assist you. This room sure is full of strange things. I wonder what all of these objects do.
They're pretty old strange things, too.
Lady Katerina, if you could live a different life than the one you currently have, what would you want to do?
Let's see. I'd want a two-dimensional dream life as anyone but a rich villainess in an Otome game. Someone who never worried about any doom flags. I mean, being surrounded by novels and sweets and lazing around all the time would be the dream life. What about all of you?
A different life is an interesting query.
I can't say I've never thought about it before, but...
Either way, this dollhouse is really well made. I wonder what it looks like inside.
Lady Katerina! Master Keith!
They've all disappeared.
What's happening? What was that light?
It was the dollhouse. Light suddenly shot out of it.
Is that so? Does that mean the magic tool activated itself somehow?
If I could live a different life than the one I currently have, then I'd want to be a bird. I'd fly through the vast sky, sing beautiful melodies. And stop to kiss the one that I love.
Wait a second, is that bird Prince Alan?
I had no idea Prince Alan wanted to be such a cute little bird. Guess you can't judge a book by its cover.
Look at this one over here.
If I could live a different life than my current one, I'd be an animal. Maybe a cat.
Oh, hello. What a lovely little visitor. That's a good kitty. Oh.
Meow.
That's Nicole for sure.
Even as a cat, Master Nicole is still himself. His devilish smile remains alive and well.
From what I've seen thus far, it seems that each one of their dreams is coming to life in a different room.
That was such a lovely story. I wonder if fairies really exist.
Of course we do.
Huh? Oh. Whoa, a fairy!
A fairy reveals herself and makes a vow of eternal friendship with a human. At night, they drift off to sleep together on the same pillow.
That is extremely Lady Sophia.
Adorable. It should never be shown to Lady Mary, though.
Which one of them is this?
A different life I'd love to experience would be one of absolute freedom, unbound by social status. And I would travel the world as I pleased with the one that I love at my side.
Wait, hold on a moment. Yours truly will be going with you. It doesn't matter where. If Lady Katerina's going, then I'm going.
Calm down. This is just Prince Giordo's dream, remember?
Yes, right, of course. I wonder where Lady Katerina herself is. Could it be she's alone and frightened? She doesn't know how to take care of herself at all. She can't fix a crease in her dress or brush her hair or anything.
This is bliss.
Lady Katerina.
I guess she must have wished for the kind of life where she'd never actually have to get dressed.
Well, that doesn't surprise me in the least.
And is this one... Oh, Master Keith! I just can't believe he looks like that!
And Lady Mary and Miss Maria are...
They're enjoying themselves. And who knows, maybe they'll decide to continue living in there forever.
They could live in there forever?
Meaning they'd never come back to the real world?
I'm just saying it's a possibility. This dollhouse does contain a garden of ideals.
Come to think of it, there was an article I read a while back about a group of people who went missing. They just disappeared one day, and the only thing found afterward at their last known location was a dollhouse. I think it was 9 people that disappeared back then.
9? That's odd. From what I can see, there are only 8 rooms.
Well, I'm sure it has an interesting history.
Lady Lana, do you know of any way to break them out and bring them back to this world?
According to the antiquarian, there's a doll somewhere inside the dollhouse. If that doll is put to sleep, they can return to the real world.
We have to put a doll to sleep? I understand. I'll go inside there and rescue them.
If you don't mind, please allow me to assist you.
Me too.
I think you should stay here, Sora. Come after us if anything happens.
Right. Understood.
Once you two transport into this dollhouse, there's no telling what will happen to you. There's a possibility not everyone will make it back.
I have prepared myself for quite some time to do whatever is needed for Lady Katarina's sake.
We'll be back. You can count on it.
Very well then. Good luck.
I still don't understand how we're supposed to get inside, though.
Knowing Lady Katarina, she probably just mindlessly fiddled around with it like this.
Oh, right, now things are getting interesting.
Look at her. She's actually enjoying this.
So, this doll is somewhere in the house, right?
Yes. Let's split up and start looking around. I can start by searching upstairs.
Right. If I could live a life other than the one I currently have, I'd be bulging with muscles. Then I could make lots and lots of sweets and other dishes. I'll just save that rumor for later. All right, next. If I could live a life other than my current one, I'd be someone with an even higher ranking than Prince Giordo. Then I'd proudly and boldly snatch Lady Katarina away from him. I'll save that one for later, too. Next.
Maybe it's due to my irreverent sister, but I don't understand how ordinary girls think. So, if I could live a life other than the one I currently have.
Come on, hurry up! We're going to be late! It's Master Keith! Move it, brother!
Take it easy, Keith. There's no reason to be in such a hurry.
Lady Katarina is a man?
Ah, good morning, Master Katarina. I've awaited your arrival. Let me guess, you were up late reading romance novels yet again, weren't you?
And am I correct in assuming that you skipped breakfast once again? I made these delicious muffins just in case.
They're all men. So does that mean all the men are...
Good to see you.
Hello there, Katarina. How are you?
Hey, good to see you. Hi, everyone. And all of you are well, I take it?
If you don't mind, Katarina, allow me to fix that bedhead for you. Step this way.
I should do that. I'm better with my hands anyway.
I should. I'm his sister, after all.
Just a moment, please. Such a task falls under my purview.
Is that me?
Excellent, what a great book that was. I gotta say, this lazy life is pretty awesome. Oh dear, do you plan on loafing around all day? No one around to scold me, so I'd say yes. Huh? Wait, that's got me thinking, where is Anne anyway? Right, I wasn't home. I was with the others at the Department of Magic. And somehow, we were all sucked into that dollhouse. Wait, so this is the inside of the dollhouse? What's all this about? Huh?
I wasn't expecting to run into myself. Anne! Lady Katarina! Wait, are you the real Lady Katarina? Not just a representation of her in someone's fantasy?
What does that mean? I'm the same me I always am.
Thank goodness. Lady Katarina!
Huh? Whoa, really? I see now, so that's how this place works. Thanks for telling me. Okay, let's join up with Raphael and find that doll.
Right. Master Raphael was searching upstairs.
There's a room down this way, too.
It could be the 9th room.
I could really use
Hey, would you mind coming over here for a sec?
Yeah, that'd be great. Anything I can help you with? Exactly, thanks.
Just about done with this paperwork.
My favorite sound.
Another day down without a hitch. Excellent work, everyone.
Thanks, same to you.
See you tomorrow.
Master Raphael!
Here you are. Anne told me everything. Let's work together to find that doll and get out of here.
No, there's no need for that.
Huh?
Just take a look at this fantastic work environment. We work from 9 in the morning until 5 in the afternoon, and there's never any overtime. We all go home to sleep in our own beds every night. It's the absolute ideal work environment.
That sounds nice, I guess.
Let's give up on the idea of going back. Let's keep living in this utopia together.
Huh? You don't really mean that, do you, Master Raphael?
This is just a dream, remember? None of this is real. We have to find that doll and return to our own world.
Do we? Have you considered that we might really be the dolls here? Ones that are meant to live together? Here in this dollhouse? Forever?
But our real lives are back in the other world. There are so many things I haven't done yet. It's the right time of year to harvest the pumpkins. And my secret stash is filled with sweets I haven't gotten to eat yet. I'm gonna be in trouble if Mother finds them.
And where is this secret stash?
Is such a trivial matter more important than having your new life wish granted?
Well, I think those sorts of things are different for everyone. But how do I say this? If you were to suddenly disappear from our world, it would make people sad.
You really think so?
I do. There are people waiting for you to come home, remember? People you care about. You'll recall them soon enough. And when you do, you'll regret this. It's going to haunt you for the rest of your life.
She's right. There's so much more I haven't had the chance to teach Sora about, and I haven't repaid my debt to Lady Lana for taking me in. If I disappear, it'll mean more work for all my colleagues.
Not just them. I also want to make sure we get back to the real world together. I don't even want to think of a world without you in it. Is that? Do you think that's the...
We have things we need to take care of in our own world! Release us! We have to go back!
Is that wind magic? Raphael! Lady Katarina, what are you doing? Please, come back! What's this? That stopped it? It appears to be asleep.
Now everyone will be set free.
I'm not really sure what's going on, but it's over now. Okay, let's all go home.
What just... You all seem to be having some nice dreams.
Dreams?
You're right, it was a beautiful dream.
Anyway, I'm so glad we made it back.
Welcome back. Glad to see you're all safe. So it would appear that the doll is the master of the house. Rest peacefully. Moving on, for a change of pace, I thought I'd show you around the
Lady
department.
Lana, I think it would be better if you took care of your mountain of paperwork first. Come on, time to get to work.
All right then, maybe next time. See you later!
I must confess, that dream felt amazingly real.
Oh yeah? What was your dream? Tell me all about it.
It would be best not to inquire further.
Aw, really? Why?
For the sake of peace inside everyone's hearts.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
There are some things you are better off not knowing.
Huh? I want to know! Come on, tell me!
I see. Well, I propose we discuss this matter again next time.
Of course. And I'd like to thank you for taking the time to see me personally, Prime Minister. And let me say, it's quite reassuring to see that you have such a talented son.
Indeed.
Of course, the Osgard household would benefit if he were to be married off in the near future. So if I may, there's someone I'd like to introduce you to.
I'd be more than happy to discuss that matter at another time.
Was it really a good idea to reject his offer?
I was just being diplomatic. Pay it no mind.
I'll try, but this is the third time he's reached out to us about it. And you do have your position to consider.
You don't need to worry about me. It's my belief the ones getting married should have the most say about it.
Huh? Raphael?
Hello, Nicole. So how's work going?
The pressure has been relentless, and not just with work.
Let me take a guess here. This is about getting married, isn't it?
How'd you know?
How could I not? It's a frequent topic among the nobility. Not only does the son of the Osgard household not have a fiancé, but they say he hasn't had any arranged marriage meetings either.
Most nobles are betrothed around the time they make their debut in high society. I guess people like me are a rarity.
Well, the issue of succession and heirs is important to any household. What does your father say?
He's less concerned about it than I am. He's never tried to rush me. The ones getting married should have the most say, he says.
Wow, really? Sounds like a great father.
I don't know if I should make a move of my own accord for my family's sake.
I'm not in a position to carry my household on my shoulders, and I don't exactly know what makes a happy marriage. So I don't have any advice on those matters, but whatever you do, just don't lie to yourself.
Don't lie to myself, huh? If that's what it takes, I'll be alone forever. Back when we first met, I never would have dreamt I'd become so drawn to her. The more I saw her, the harder I fell for her. But she already has a fiancé, one who's been my friend since childhood. I have to give up on her and find my way down a new path.
Arranged marriage meetings? You're certain that's what you want?
Yes, please make it so.
As you wish.
Of course, Sophia will hear of it.
Yes, I'm sure it'll be quite a shock for her. I will try to think about the best way to break the news. Don't tell her yourself.
Right.
It's almost time, right, Frey? Your carriage should be here soon.
Indeed. It should. I wish my father would just give up on this already. I have no interest in the matter at all.
It's really a problem unique to noble ladies, isn't it?
Hey, Frey. Hey, Ginger. Anything I can help with? Thank you for offering.
But there's no need. This is part of our job, after all.
Really? Well, how about I just take this trash out then, okay? Just look at her. Lady Katarina's always so kind. You, on the other hand, are as cold as ever.
What do you mean? I'm acting the same as I always do. This is how you do it.
Oh, I get it now. Ginger comes through again. You're not top of the first-year class for nothing.
I didn't do anything worthy of your praise. You've just been moaning and groaning for so long. I just did that so you'd be a little quieter.
Oh, okay.
Lady Katarina, would you like to take a break with us over here?
We've got some delicious sweets.
Ooh, thank you. I'd love to.
Katarina plays. Even though she's the daughter of a duke and the fiancée of Prince Giordo, she interacts with those of lower status without discrimination and is well loved. But really... Lady Katarina? Why are you doing such things and dressed like that?
Here, just try one.
That's pretty good.
Isn't it?
She's really just a strange, silly person. Her magic and academic talents aren't special at all, yet she's been invited to work at the Department of Magic. Though for a high-ranking noble, I suppose anything's possible. Either way, she's nothing like me. I've had to work for what I have. I've made my own way. I should try to have nothing to do with her.
Hey, Ginger. You've just got to try some of these sweets. They're really good.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm working now.
You sure? I'll leave them here for later.
I don't get it. Why does she bother with me?
Take a look. These are all of the marriage offers you've received thus far. Wow, you are certainly popular. Narrowing down the candidates will be quite challenging.
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks.
So, should we talk about something?
Like what?
Oh, yeah, I hadn't really thought about that. When I'm with Katarina, we enjoy talking about the most trivial things. Just a glance at those sparkling eyes is enough to bring me happiness. Stop that. You need to focus on the lady sitting right in front of you. Are you feeling all right? Perhaps you're ill or something. Do you have a fever?
We received a letter from the lady you met the other day. Oh dear. It would seem that she feels too embarrassed to meet with you again. Did something happen?
No, nothing.
Oh well. Why don't we move on to the next candidate?
Oh, and the dance! The one that the young son shared with his fiancée, it was so lovely. Of course, even after the wedding, they still get along famously.
Oh, I see. That's right. When attending a ball, most people focus on the dancing. If this was Katarina, she'd talk about the food served and how good it was, or how amazing a recent dessert was. Almost all she talks about is food. This girl gives the impression of a noble. Quite different from Katarina. Katarina, her hands are a bit rough from all of her gardening. She thinks nothing of shoving her beautiful hair into a kerchief, yet she still shines, so very brightly.
Master Nico.
Huh? Pardon me.
I see. This girl said she enjoyed the visit and would be open to meeting again. But if you don't feel the same, then so be it.
I'm sorry.
What now? Do you wish to stop?
No. Please arrange the next candidate.
As you wish.
Next time, I need to properly face whoever comes to see me.
Brother?
Huh?
Is something the matter? You have this troubled look on your face.
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Well, as long as it's nothing serious. Oh, right. I brought you some things to read. They should make you feel much better.
Conspiracy, betrayal, and stolen? These aren't the most calming of titles.
They're all romance novels about stolen love. These stories are all the rage right now. People choosing love in defiance of customs and common knowledge. It'll give you some much-needed courage and the optimism to keep moving forward. Give them a try, please?
Okay. Maybe I should just take her and then flee to somewhere far away from here.
Hello, my name is Frey Randall.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Nicole Osgard.
Master Osgard?
Yes?
Truth be told, I have no intention of marrying anyone. I only came to meet with you today because my parents insisted upon it. So there's no pressure, you can just relax.
Pardon me?
Listen, I have the impression this isn't what you want either. Now there's less tension.
Huh?
Are you telling me you didn't even realize that?
Do I not seem to be approaching our meeting this afternoon with enthusiasm?
You'd be surprised what women pick up on. We have a keen sense of intuition. We can almost always tell someone's level of interest.
I see. If I don't actively make a change, I'll never find a fiancé.
And what exactly do you mean by that? How about we take a little walk?
There is someone. I love her, but she has a fiancé. so I know pursuing her is pointless, and then I need to give up and get engaged to someone else. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying all this to someone I just met. I've never told anyone before.
So do the two of them love each other?
I know for certain her fiancé does love her, without question.
And does she love him in return?
I don't think she loves him the same way yet.
Then I don't see any reason why you should give up. If the feeling isn't mutual, then I'd say you still have a
Her
chance.
fiancé happens to be a good friend of mine, and if you think about it logically, it's unthinkable to purposefully tear them apart.
After all the people you fooled with that face and the alluring aura you give off, hearing you talk about logic just seems so... You're just as the rumors say.
Rumors? Was there something you heard about me from someone?
Oh, I'm sorry. The older students in the student council sometimes speak of you. You're a popular topic.
Wait a minute, so you're in the Magic Academy Student Council?
Yes, I believe that was written in my personal profile you were sent. From that reaction, I'd say you've barely even looked at it. We've met once before, actually. Rather briefly, at the school festival. I've always hoped for a chance like this, to talk to you beyond just idle chit-chat.
I can't believe she's on the Student Council. That would mean she sees both Giordo and Katerina on a regular basis. This is not good.
But Lady Sophia hasn't made any mention of these arranged marriage meetings you're taking. Does she not know about any of this?
No.
That makes sense. She'd put up a terrible fight against it.
That's why I haven't told her yet. Huh? What do you mean?
It's extremely obvious that Lady Sophia wants you and Lady Katerina to end up together. Keen sense of intuition, remember?
My dear sister, what sort of behavior are you displaying while at school? I'll have to lecture her later. Why'd I open my big mouth? Why'd I tell her there's someone I'm in love with? I can't even vaguely talk about Katerina anymore. Change the subject. Change it. Earlier, you said you had no intention of getting married to anyone. Why is that?
Because I want to live my life by my own strength and no one else's.
By your own strength, huh? And that has something to do with getting married or even engaged?
Of course it does. I don't want to live out my days as the wife of a noble. I want to work outside the house, in the same capacity that men do. But my parents are expressly opposed to that. They've been on a mission to get me married as quickly as possible, which is the reason I'm here at this meeting. I realize that it'll be difficult.
Then why do you want to do it?
Because there's someone I look up to. She works at the Department of Magic, and despite being a woman, she stands at the top. I aspire to be just like her.
A woman at the Department of Magic? Does she mean...
And while I know it's typically impossible for a high-ranking noble lady to work at the Department of Magic, I've heard from someone I trust that Lady Katerina was recently invited to work there. If that actually comes to pass, it will give me hope to go down the same path.
But she's a special exception. It'll likely only last until she gets married.
I know. Even so, I don't want to give up my dream. I'm going to try my hardest. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. On that note, I think you should also try your hardest. Take a step forward toward the woman you love. If you don't do all you can, you'll never know for sure if it was possible. Besides, Master Keith and Lady Mary seem to have no intention of giving up on this very endeavor. It'd be a shame if you were the only one to give up because you felt like you simply had to.
Does she somehow actually know? Katerina is the one I love?
And finally, if you're not completely honest about your own feelings, someday in the future, I feel you'll regret it.
Whatever you do, just don't lie to yourself.
And, above all, I would pity the woman who gave her life to you after you'd given your heart to someone else. It's too tragic.
You're right. In all this time, I was only thinking about myself. I never considered how she may feel. Your words have made me realize that. Thank you. Well, take care.
Oh, something to consider. I honestly can't imagine someone like Lady Katerina being content to sit quietly on the throne at the palace, can you?
No, definitely not her style.
That Ginger Tucker, she just has the absolute worst attitude, you know?
She sure does. Who does she think she is?
Ugh, she's just full of herself because she's kind of smart.
Well, I don't think Ginger is full of herself at all.
Oh, Lady Katerina, I thought you had already left.
But you've seen it firsthand. Miss Tucker's attitude toward you has been nothing short of awful.
Deep down inside, the way she treats you has to be making you angry.
Wrong, nope. Although she can be prickly at certain times depending on the situation. She's actually a really sweet, kind, and caring person. Sometimes she gets all quiet and shy. I think it's so cute. She's a tsundere. What?
She thinks I'm sweet and kind, even cute.
Ginger, what's wrong? Are you blushing?
Frey, how long have you...
Admit it, you really love Lady Katerina too, don't you? When I'm with you, I'm never bored. It's fun every single time. Come on, let's go home.
How did the meeting go?
It was different. I told today's candidate my honest feelings on the matter.
Huh?
I told him my dream, that I'm hoping to work at the Department of Magic like you. I really do want that to happen. You, me, and Lady Katerina, all working there together someday.
I'm terribly sorry about this.
No, I understand. I'll reject all of your arranged marriage offers. Besides, you're still so young. There's no need to rush into this.
Are you certain that's all right? As a Count's son, shouldn't I try to be married as soon as possible?
There's no need to put so much pressure on yourself about that. You're so serious. You're just like your mother.
Brother? So that's what was going on. Why were you worried about that? You know that Father would never tell you to marry for the family's sake.
What do you mean by that?
It's true. Father fell in love with Mother the first time he saw her. He had to have her. He even stole her away from the man she was engaged to.
Huh?
Brother, have you seriously never heard that story before?
No, wait a minute. Are you telling me that our father actually...
Yes, he stole his bride. At the time, Mother's father, our grandfather, was intensely opposed to them being together. He said, if you become the Prime Minister, you'll have my blessing, thinking it was an impossible challenge. So Father worked desperately to become the Prime Minister, and Grandfather kept his word and approved of their marriage.
I never knew about that.
If you ask Mother about it, I'm sure she'd be happy to give you all the details. I'm actually surprised. I thought that you knew just about everything, brother. But there are many things that you don't know at all. From now on, if there's anything you're uncertain of, just ask me, okay?
What? You read romance novels too?
Yes. Any good recommendations?
Oh, excellent! Another reading buddy! Let me see, which of these would be good to recommend to him?
Come on, we love all of these. We'd recommend every one of them.
Come on in!
Hey, sister. It's time for us to go to... what's all this?
Prince Giordo's been on a gift-giving streak lately. I get presents every single day. I have to wonder, why me? I just don't get it.
Is this about Prince Giordo?
Yeah, I'm totally normal and not the least bit interesting at all, so what's he see in me?
You really think so? Then I highly suggest you look up normal in a dictionary sometime.
Good morning there, Katerina. How are you?
Good morning, Prince Giordo. I'm fine, thanks for asking.
Did the presents I sent arrive intact?
Yep, sure did.
You're getting too close again.
Come now. Need I remind you that Katerina and I will be married someday? It's only natural that we get closer.
How can you keep saying that? You obviously scare the poor girl.
Oh, Katerina isn't afraid of me in the least. She's just grown more aware of me, that's all. Unlike a certain someone else here for whom she has no awareness of at all.
Hey there. Good morning to you, Lady Katerina.
Oh, hey, good morning.
Good morning, Prince Giordo. I'm actually kind of surprised to see you out and about. I'd assumed all that student council work you have would keep you pretty busy.
Now that you mention it, I do feel like I suddenly have a lot more work to tend to lately. It's almost as if someone is quite intentionally dumping loads of work on me in a covert attempt to occupy more of my time.
I wouldn't know anything about it.
Perhaps your exhaustion has made you a touch on the paranoid side.
No matter. However daunting my workload may be, one way or another I will definitely persevere.
My, you're tenacious, Prince Giordo.
Come on, everyone. We have to hurry or we're going to be late.
Let's go, Lady Katerina.
Yeah, okay. I'm so exhausted.
You do seem overwhelmed lately. Why don't you have some sweets?
Thanks, you're the best. I don't know if I'm overwhelmed. I'm just not used to all of this. So Prince Giordo's aggressive approach ends up making me nervous.
We're on break starting tomorrow. Let's go back home and relax.
Good idea. Keith is such a kind and good boy. Back in my previous life, whenever my older brothers wanted to cheer me up, they'd use professional wrestling moves on me.
Have you put any thought into what you'll do after graduation?
Huh? Well, no, not exactly.
If it's the Department of Magic, Lady Lana would write you a letter of recommendation, wouldn't she?
Sure, if I asked her to. I just can't make up my mind. I really don't feel confident that I could get by there. I have some of the weakest magic in the whole academy, and my grades aren't that great either. And joining the most important organization in the entire country through my connections just seems wrong to me.
I get it. Well, you've got some time to think about it.
Yeah. Oh, wow, these sweets taste so amazing!
So,
What is it?
do you really have no interest in marrying Prince Giordo?
Of course not. I mean, if I did, I'd be royalty. Do you really think I could pull off that lifestyle?
I think it would be difficult for you.
That makes two of us.
Even so, it still seems you consider Prince Giordo to be your... Never mind. It's nothing.
With Katerina home, the whole mansion. No, the whole world just feels so much brighter.
Working the fields like this really is the best way to relax. I harvested a lot of the crops and then cleaned up the fields. Everything looks great. Oh yeah, I should show Keith what I've done. Hey, Keith. I guess he's still not back from his shopping trip yet. Lovely day, isn't it, Mother?
Not so fast. Come to my room for a moment, Katerina.
That lecture was brutal. I thought she was gonna go on forever. I should go vent to Keith about it. Hey, Keith! Open up, it's me! Hey, you in here? I wonder if he's been gone since the last time I knocked on his door.
That's so strange. What do you think happened to Master Keith?
I don't know. This has never happened before.
Lady Katerina, please wake up! Lady Katerina!
Oh, good morning, Anne. Is Keith around?
About that, we must speak to your mother at once.
Huh?
Here, you should take a moment to read this.
A letter? I can't endure the obligations of being the Duke's successor any longer, so I'm running away from home. Please don't search for me, Keith. What is this?
It arrived just moments ago.
I can't believe Keith would just run away like that. But this is Keith's handwriting without a doubt.
I admit I couldn't believe it either. So I asked the servants all kinds of questions, and the consensus was that he was uncharacteristically glum and depressed as of late.
They said he's been depressed?
Yes. They also said that feeling intensifies almost every single time he's talked to a certain someone.
Are you serious? Did they say who this certain someone was, Mother?
Yes, they did. And it's you, Katerina!
Me? There's no way!
There's absolutely a way, Katerina. I spoke with most of the servants separately, so there's no doubt. Lately, Keith seems to get particularly depressed immediately after he speaks with you.
Uh-huh. Now that you mention it.
I knew it, so you do see a correlation. This formed my belief that Keith ran away because babysitting you became a burden to him.
Huh? Babysitting me?
I strongly feel that looking after such a hopeless older sister for all these years must have exhausted him. But since he's such a kind boy, he couldn't come out and say he resented you. So he wrote that.
I'm not sure what to do.
There's no changing the damage that's been done. The first thing you must do is apologize for everything. Then you must do your best to never trouble him again. If you can convey your intentions sincerely, I'm certain that he'll forgive you.
You really think so? I'll do it. I'll sincerely apologize. And I'll promise to try my hardest to avoid troubling him ever again.
Good. Do your best, Katerina.
We will now commence with the strategy meeting. We don't need a strategy. We just need to apologize to Keith for everything, right?
Well, that's true. I think it's important that we go above and beyond with the sincerity. How about giving him an apology gift? Maybe some sweets.
Perhaps some new seedlings or some fertilizer for the fields might be nice. Those are things Katerina would want. So, where do you suppose Keith is? The first order of business should be to find him, correct? Yes, and leave it to you to make that point.
I suppose we'll just have to go out on a journey to find him then.
It's like that story In Search of Mother, except it's In Search of Brother. Then are we all in agreement that the first order of business should be to venture forth and find Keith?
Agreed!
I'll go with you.
Huh? Oh yeah. Prince Giordo and Keith were good friends back when they were kids. He must be worried.
Keith is clever, so I doubt we need to worry about him. But it's too dangerous for you to go on a journey like this by yourself.
I see.
Oh, and incidentally, where do you intend to start searching, Lady Katerina?
Huh? Well,
Are you telling me you haven't even thought about that? You seemed so eager and driven when you were getting ready that I thought surely you had a plan.
What should I do?
Well, if that's the case, then I believe I have an idea.
Keith ran away?
Yes.
We can't even begin to guess as to where he might have gone to, so we're here seeking your help.
Ah, I understand. If that's the case, then I have just the thing.
A teddy bear?
It's no ordinary teddy bear. This one's a magic tool.
Huh? It's not shady like that other one, is it?
No need to worry. This is a magic tool I developed myself.
Whoa, really?
A certain obsessive, whoops, wrong word, a certain prestigious individual asked me to make a magic tool that can find people.
A magic teddy bear that finds people?
Exactly. It can determine their location by using one of their possessions as a beacon. The more that possession means to the individual, the more accurately it can pinpoint their whereabouts.
Huh. It, seems to be moving around.
Well, if it can't lead you to the target, it wouldn't be very useful.
It actually takes you to where the person is?
That's right.
Okay, but why make this tool a teddy bear?
Well, because it's adorable. I found it at a local store and instantly fell in love.
Adorable? Is it though? Okay, let's try it. I'll go back home and return with one of Keith's personal items.
That sounds great. Also, I'll be joining you on your journey.
What? You're coming too?
When you're searching for someone, the more people you have, the better, right?
We shouldn't be prying through Master Keith's personal effects without his explicit permission, but since it is an emergency, we have no choice.
Thank you for that. I'll make sure to apologize to Keith later.
What are these?
They're birthday presents I've given him over the years. Some of these go back a really long time. And I'll do any one thing you ask, Coupon? I wonder why I gave him this.
Well, it served as a form of an apology. You fell out of a tree and landed on him. I suppose that was your way of making amends for it.
That sounds right. Now that I think about it, it seems like I've always caused him nothing but trouble. I'll find Keith, whatever it takes. I need to apologize to him for everything I've done.
Well, if it isn't Lady Katerina.
Ah, Prince Jeffrey, good to see you. What brings you to the Department of Magic?
I'm just following up on something I asked Lana to make for me. A special magic tool. I wanted to see how it turned out.
He put in a request for a magic tool that could locate people.
Wait, do you mean...
That's right. The very one you're about to use on your journey.
What? Is that okay? Seems weird to use it before Prince Jeffrey.
Oh, I don't mind at all. I will consider this to be a test run to see if it actually works.
Thank you, that's so kind of you. Oh, by the way, what are you planning to do with a magic tool like this one in the first place?
Well, I often find myself wanting to know where my precious little ones are.
Your precious little ones?
Yes. See, I want to know where the most important people in the world to me are at all times.
So this is for some important state mission or something.
It has nothing to do with that. I want to use it for personal reasons.
Huh? What does that mean? Is he talking about stalking? No, just stop. You're putting too much thought into this.
Anyway, what are these?
A few presents I've given to Keith over the years. I guess they're special to him since he kept them.
I see. All right, I'll use this one.
So how does this whole process work anyway?
Here, I'll show you.
Huh? Wow, it reminds me of when a dog is picking up a scent.
Good boy, Alexander. Think you can take us to Keith now?
Did you say Alexander?
Such a debonair name. It suits him, right?
Sure.
Wow, thank you, Alexander. Nice job.
Keep your wits about you, Katerina.
Be sure to take heed to what Lady Lana says.
I will.
Are you quite certain you don't need me to accompany you, Lady Katerina? I'm happy to.
I'll be just fine. Maria's coming with me.
Don't worry, I promise I'll take good care of her. And I promise we'll find Master Keith as well.
Thanks so much, Maria.
I still don't have a clue as to where Master Keith could have gone. Yes, I'm very worried about him. I wish there was some way I could join you to search for him.
This just wasn't the time. It wouldn't be wise to lose the entire student council at once.
I'm sure Keith will be fine. Maybe he just wanted to spread his wings a little bit. Sometimes people just need some time to themselves.
No matter what happens, I will protect you, dear Katerina.
Sure.
Your reaction seems to have gone back to normal.
It would seem she's forgotten about what happened with you.
She's likely too preoccupied with her concern for Keith right now.
I didn't expect you'd hit this stage.
Huh?
It's nothing at all, really. Just forget about it. Don't give it a second thought.
I appreciate you waiting, Lady Katerina.
Oh, Master Sora. I'm so pleased you can join us on this trip.
Likewise, it will be an absolute honor to travel with you, Prince Giordo. And if it pleases you, feel free to just call me Sora.
I think it's about time to get going.
Right. Keith, where are you? We didn't get any information about him at all.
We've only just begun our search for him. No need to sound defeated. Besides, Alexander says we still have a way to go.
What is this bear's deal? It's delicious! What's so funny?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just so entertaining to watch your expressions change so quickly.
Oh.
Being with you is fun. I always take such great joy in it. I totally understand now. It's clear why your friends need you so much.
What do you mean they need me?
I mean, I believe that you are to them what magic is to me. Magic is my everything. It brings light and color into my world.
Magic does that?
Yes. Long ago, when I was a very young girl, I was horribly bored with the world. I could do almost anything with little to no effort, so I wasn't able to find fun in anything. I was such an unlovable child. But one day, a friend gave me a miraculous gift, an entire collection of books about magic. They weren't books meant for a child to read, but after just a quick perusal through their pages, I was hooked. By the time I'd finished reading through the entire collection, I'd become completely obsessed with magic, and since I possessed magic myself, I tried out various things which hooked me even further. You're only the second person I've ever told about this.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, I've only ever entrusted it to you and my partner.
Partner?
Meaning my fiancé.
Tell me what he's like?
He's a weirdo.
Oh, you know something? That reminds me of what Giordo said of his childhood. He could pretty much do anything and everything, which meant nothing ever sparked his interest or excited him.
Then I gather that as he's continued to grow, he's managed to find something that truly excites him now.
I'm not sure what you're getting at.
Nothing's ever going to come of this, is it?
Huh?
Lady Katerina!
So how'd the search go? Did you find out anything?
No. Did you two have any luck?
No, no leads here either. Where did he run away to?
If he simply ran away as theorized, I don't think he could have gone far.
I have to agree with Prince Giordo.
Come on, let's head back to the carriage.
Right!
I hope this will be able to put a smile on Sister's face.
Hello, Keith.
Huh? And who might you be?
Oh my. Who am I, you ask? You make it sound as if I'm a stranger.
What is it?
Listen, I have a favor to ask of you. You'll hear me out, won't you?
That's the last thing I remember. She was a horrible woman to begin with. I knew that. And yet...
Long time no see. Why aren't you saying anything, huh? What? Are you too good to speak to lower-ranking nobles now? You're the child of that mistress. Get out of here!
Thomas?
Address me with respect! That's not how you treat your older brother. You have the gall to address me by my first name alone? What gives a little worm like you the right?
managed to find a single lead so far. Keith, where did you go?
We'll find lodging and spend the night here. Let's try that in there.
Huh? Isn't this the coolest?
The coolest? I guess so. What sort of object is it anyway?
I don't have a clue, but it looks so cool, don't you think so?
Here, for you.
Huh?
It's a present.
Thanks, but are you sure? I mean, I feel like you've already given me a ton of presents, don't you think?
Well, of course, we are engaged after all. Now, Katerina, it seems like you may have forgotten since Keith is the only thing on your mind at the moment. But as I've told you before,
There you are! I couldn't help noticing you were no longer with the group. Now I see that this is where you wandered off to.
Excuse you? You're interrupting here.
I was asked to keep an eye on things.
Were you now?
Yes. See, a certain someone made a formal request through the Department of Magic that I do so. Specifically with the intention of assuring the safety of Lady Katerina.
I see. But does doing so really include getting in her fiancé's way?
I'm fairly certain that's the main objective here.
Wow, this really is the coolest! I love it. Thanks so much, Prince Giordo. Ooh, it all looks so delicious! All right, let's eat. I need to make sure I eat plenty tonight, so I'll have energy to search for Keith tomorrow. I ate too much.
Goodness, are you all right, Lady Katerina?
Yeah. What's so funny? You really are a cheeky little bear. If Keith were here, he would have taken my plate away before this could happen.
You're eating too much. Better slow down.
I think I'm gonna go lie down for a bit.
Oh, you're awake. How are you? Feeling any better?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Hey, where's Lady Lana?
She said she had something to take care of and then left. Isn't this little one just adorable?
What? How infuriating!
Oh, sorry, I'm sure you'd like to hold him too, right? Here you go. I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom.
What's with the crappy attitude? What is it?
I just feel so happy.
You do?
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm sure it sounds rude of me to say something so callous when your brother Keith is missing. It's just, when my magic power manifested, I lost every one of my friends. So I still find it hard to believe that I'm on a trip together with you, and that we're friends.
We should take a trip again when we have a chance. But with everyone.
That sounds great. Lady Katerina? Each night, well, before I met you, that is, as I'd climb into bed and stare at the ceiling, I felt such a terrible sense of loneliness. But now, I'm having so much fun and I feel a constant wave of happiness.
I'm glad to hear that.
And you should know, the person who I am today, is because of you being in my life.
Well, that's not true, Maria. You're the person you are now, because you worked so hard. I haven't done anything at all.
Lady Katerina, please let me stay at your side forever and ever.
Sure.
Good night.
Good night.
Hello, Lana here. Raphael, can you hear me?
Yes, you're coming through loud and clear.
Seems like it's working then. We can finally take advantage of this magic tool that uses wind magic as its source of energy. How are things there?
How do you think they are? You left out of the blue, dumped all your work on me, and then took off. I wish you'd give me a break sometime.
I know you can handle it without any trouble. Find out anything?
Duclace has been out searching tirelessly on his own, but he hasn't discovered anything yet.
I see. I'd consider anyone who can outwit Duclace to be a formidable foe. And that other matter? Any news on that?
With what I've found, we can be fairly certain. I believe that I've discovered someone who is intimately involved.
And is there any connection to Keith Clay's disappearance?
I'm not sure yet.
Keep it up. Leave no stone unturned. I still have this feeling that all of this is connected somehow.
Understood. And, if I may ask, how is Lady Katerina?
Well, she is still under the impression that Keith ran away from home.
Oh, I see. Should we not fill her in on what we know and share everything we've found so far?
Let's hold off a bit longer. All we have at the moment is circumstantial and speculation.
Understood.
Please be safe out there, Keith Clace. For the sake of that pure older sister of yours as well.
I hope you're all doing well. We haven't managed to find Keith as of yet, but I have faith I'll see him again soon. I'm currently taking a break at this nice little cafe. Let's see. I remember getting that present from Prince Giordo, but what happened next?
Please, there's no need to write all that. I have a feeling such details would make them all rush here in a panic.
Huh? I haven't seen these in forever. Not in this lifetime, anyway.
Oh, and what are they?
They're plant seeds that can stick to you. See?
Wow. Oh, I've never seen such a thing before. What's the name of this sticky seed plant?
Their name?
Sorry, I can't remember what it is. That face is totally saying, why'd you bring it up if you don't know what it's called, idiot? Curse you, Bear! What do you know? I just had a great idea.
I'm going out for a bit.
Okay then, see you soon, Lady Lana. Did that humble you a bit, you cheeky bear? That's what you get for constantly mocking and giving such vicious side-eye to the villainous Katarina.
Oh, what happened to him?
Oh, I accidentally spilled those seeds on him.
I see, you poor thing. Don't worry, I'll pull them out for you.
Oh, what a lie. Sorry, Maria. That was a pretty childish thing to do to a teddy bear. But he started it, always making fun of me. I wish I could tell Keith about this. He always used to listen to me ramble on about my day before going to sleep. There's so much I want to tell him now. Oh, Keith. Where are you? I miss you so much.
How long have I been in here? And what exactly do they want to do with me? Sister, you must be so worried about me.
How are you feeling? Since your eyes remain that bright and focused, I guess you're still well. After all, most would go crazy under these conditions, subjected to near constant beatings, sitting all alone in the dark. You truly are a most worthy heir to Duke Clay's. Or have you simply gotten used to such treatment since you were little?
What is it that you want?
Thomas asked me to do this. He wants you to fail spectacularly.
And what does that mean?
He wants you to tragically fall from the height of the Duke's house to the lowest rung of society. But Thomas says he can't wait any longer. It's those eyes of yours. It seems he can no longer bear them continuing to look straight forward despite how much you've been tortured. So then, Keith Clays, I've made a decision. From here on, you're going to be a test subject.
Test subject?
Yes, one for dark magic. I've wanted to try it for so long, but I couldn't because I knew it would break the test subject. But since your will is so strong, you should be perfect for the task. And when I say break, I don't mean physically. It would only break your spirit. That beautiful body of yours will remain unchanged. So there's no need to worry.
No, I can't let myself die here. Not yet. There's still things I need to do. I have to go back to the one I love.
Fight back all you want. That will make the end result an even greater achievement, okay?
Katarina!
I thought I heard someone screaming. Maybe I'll take a walk to clear my head. It feels nice and cool out here.
Katarina.
Ah, Prince Giordo. Beautiful morning, right?
Sorry, but what happened to your hair?
Huh?
These seeds, they're stuck all over it.
That stupid bear must have done it while I was asleep! He totally got me!
There, that's all of them.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You're most welcome. Anyway, what brings you out here so early in the morning?
Well, I actually had a scary dream that woke me up, so...
What was it?
I don't remember it very clearly, but it made me feel so uneasy.
Look, while I do consider him nothing but trouble, Keith is a precious member of your family.
Huh?
To be honest, I'd planned to try to get closer to you on this trip, but I'll just control myself this time. Besides, though you'd finally become aware of me, you seem to have forgotten all about it. I'll leave it at this for now.
Well, good morning to the both of you.
Good morning, Sora.
Listen, I don't think a simple hug is enough to constitute that.
Just doing my job.
I'm getting the feeling it's more than just your job.
Really? Whatever do you mean?
Huh?
We'll search for Keith here in Noir today.
This town looks a bit different from the other places we've searched so far.
Yeah. Could Keith really be in a place like this?
Lady Lana, I'll go talk to a friend of mine who lives here. Maybe they'll be able to help us.
A friend?
Yes. You never know. They might have some information.
Okay then, we'll join up later.
Right. Katarina, make sure you don't go anywhere by yourself.
Sure.
All right, let's split into 2 groups and start searching. Today I'll go with Maria. Katarina, you'll be with Sora.
Right.
Wait, she's with me?
Is there a problem with that?
No. Of course not, sorry.
Glad to work with you, Sora.
I never really thought I'd actually get to go on a journey with you. Sorry for the circumstances, though. And it's all thanks to this, I guess.
I can't believe you kept that!
Well, of course I did. It's a special stone that holds the colors of both your eyes and mine. I will always protect it and take good care of it.
You know, you really do look better like this. Than when you were trying to act all prim and proper.
You really are unbeatable, you know that? Why must you continue to beguile me?
Beguile? Beguile. Beguile. Wait, a bagel!
At the same time, you're so defenseless. It's no wonder Prince Giordo worries about you so much.
Wait a second, enough about bagels! We've got to find Keith!
Did you say bagels? Right over there, down the path, is the national border of LeSabre.
For real? That path leads to a different country? Wow!
LeSabre is an absolutely lawless place. It is filled with crime, and human trafficking there is thriving.
Whoa, human trafficking?
Yes, it's not that unusual in other countries. And I should know. I mean, I was trafficked myself.
That's right, I forgot. I've wanted to visit other countries without knowing what they're like. I'm kind of embarrassed.
Your honesty is so refreshing. Look, that's not a problem. Whatever it is you don't know, you just need to learn, okay?
Whatever it is I don't know, I just need to learn, huh? You're right. Thanks for saying that.
Unfortunately, we couldn't find any information about Keith at all.
Yeah, it was the same with us.
I didn't learn anything all that useful either.
Maria? Is something wrong?
They have dark magic!
What? Where are they?
There, right down that alley.
Are you okay, Maria? You're as white as a ghost.
How do I describe it? It wasn't like any dark magic I've ever sensed before. It was terrifying. I was so scared. It felt so eerie.
Feeling better?
Yes.
I used to do this for Keith all the time when we were little kids. When he had a scary dream, I'd hold his hand and we'd get into bed together.
Did you say Keith's mother?
Yes. According to what Prince Jeffrey found out, on the day Keith Clays disappeared, he'd been in contact with his birth mother.
Knowing that, can we assume Keith is with his mother now?
No, I don't think we should.
What does that mean? Alexander? There's something important I need to tell all of you. I received a report from Raphael at the department. I believe Keith did not run away from home. The day he disappeared, he'd been contacted by his mother, whom he hadn't seen in years. Soon after, he was taken away and handed over to someone else.
So what does all that mean?
Wait, he was handed over? To whom?
His mother doesn't remember anything. It seems she was being manipulated by dark magic.
Wait a moment, that means...
It means Keith Clays has been kidnapped.
Keith was kidnapped?
It all started a few weeks ago. The Department of Magic received some intel concerning someone using the power of dark magic. During that time, as I was investigating, I learned of the disappearance of Keith Clays and the circumstances surrounding it. I found it hard to believe that these two things weren't connected somehow, so I had Raphael look into it as well. When I studied the results of his investigation, as well as witnessing the event here in Noir...
The one I saw earlier!
That was most likely the one who kidnapped Keith Clays.
I see. So who is this kidnapper anyway?
I'm not certain as of yet. I just can't seem to get a fix on them.
So, do you have any idea where Keith is now?
Alexander pointed to a mansion on the outskirts of town. We'll go there first thing in the morning. Everyone, make sure you're ready.
Dark magic, kidnapping. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, Keith, please be okay. Keith, no! What happened? Keith, please, don't cry. Huh? Keith! I'm right here! Keith! Keith! I promise I'll save you. Just wait for me, Keith.
That's the mansion Alexander pointed out to me yesterday evening. It's unusually well guarded. Well, Maria, can you sense any dark magic?
I do. I see the same type of black fog I saw yesterday.
If Keith's really in that mansion, then let's go save him!
We can't just go charging into the mansion like that. We don't have a plan and it's heavily guarded. Just calm down a bit, okay?
You're right. Sorry about that.
But with everything you've learned, there's a good chance Keith really is in there, isn't that right? What should we do?
That mansion is dangerous. I sense something there far more terrifying than anything we've ever faced before. That black fog looks like it's enveloping the entire mansion itself.
I would agree that it's a pretty dangerous place. I by no means can see the magical power like Miss Campbell can. Just being here is sending chills up and down my spine.
Very well then. I'll try contacting the Department of Magic first.
How'd it go?
I've decided to request backup from the Department of Magic before we proceed.
Okay, then how long do we have to wait before we're able to go to the mansion?
Until after reinforcements arrive tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I can't wait that long. I understand that it's a dangerous place, but if that's where Keith is, we have to get inside as soon as possible. There's no way to know for sure that he'll still be safe tomorrow.
Katerina.
Lady Lana, can't you allow me to go in now? I'll go alone if that's what it takes.
I won't let her go alone.
Huh?
I want to be there at your side. I asked the same as her. Could you please grant us permission to go?
Are you serious about this?
Very much so.
Well, I can't exactly allow the two of you to go sneaking off on your own. All right, we'll go in with the group we have here then.
Thank you, Lady Lana. That means a lot.
But we can't do it right this very minute. First, we need to find a point of access for entry. Sora, can you do that?
Leave it to me.
You'll be okay on your own?
Sure, I'm used to doing this sort of thing. There's no need to worry.
Prince Giordo? Thank you for speaking up. I appreciate you agreeing with me.
Well, once you have that look on your face, I know there's nothing anyone can say or do that will stop you.
What are you talking about? What look?
The one you make when you've made up your mind about something.
Oh.
Also, I knew without a doubt that once we found him, you would rush in to rescue him right away. That's simply the kind of person you are. If someone needs help, you run straight toward them without a second thought, even if it's obviously more than you can handle on your own.
That's just a nice way of saying I'm reckless, isn't it?
I might not choose that word, but either way, I'm quite fond of that part of you. Because I've no doubt that if it were me who had been captured instead of Keith, you would rush in to rescue me the very same way.
Yeah, of course I would.
That part of you is wonderful. I truly love it.
Huh?
So once this is all over, I warn you, you'd better be ready.
We'll enter through the back gate. When the time comes, you should all follow Lady Lana and me.
You okay, Maria? No need to force yourself.
No, I want to be a part of this in case there's some way I can help out. And as long as I'm with you, I know there's nothing in the world I can't handle. No adversary I can't face.
You're amazing, Maria. Thanks. I'll be counting on you.
Right.
Speaking of, what's the big plan here exactly?
In just a moment, everything will become clear.
Huh?
Whoa, what the? Over there! Right, this is our chance.
Alexander, do you have an exact fix on Keith?
The presence of dark magic is definitely getting stronger this way.
Who are you people? Damn you!
Not too shabby. Whoops, maybe that was a bit too much.
It's all right. I'll heal his wounds right away.
Amazing! If this were an RPG, we'd be the best party around!
That hurts!
Where are you keeping Keith Clays?
Who? I don't know what you're talking about. I mean it. I don't know who that is.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, you can take a nap. I don't think that he was lying to us.
Let's keep looking.
He's in that room.
Hey, are you all right?
Tell us, do you happen to live in this mansion? Have you heard of someone named Keith Clays?
Keith Clays is... he's a monster. I have to see that bastard die.
Are you the one that took him?
I was the heir to the household of Viscount Coleman, but that position was taken from me. It wasn't my fault. The tutor was the one to blame for my grades never improving, and the reason our servants kept quitting was because they were lazy and incompetent. Yet my father and younger brother looked down on me, stripped me of my status, and ran me out of the family. And after I lost everything good in my life, he showed up, happy and smiling. Just because he showed some signs of magic, he was taken in by the Duke. Why does the child of the mistress get to enjoy a happy life? Why does he thrive while I drown in misery? I won't stand for it! I won't! I refuse!
Yes, you're absolutely right. What unfortunate circumstances life has dealt you. I will do everything I can to help pacify your soul.
Keith must fall as I did. No, he has to fall farther. I want to send him to the depths and watch him squirm around pathetically. But no matter how much I torture him, he still won't beg for forgiveness. And that makes me look more and more pathetic. He should just break into pieces. I won't be satisfied until I see him die in misery.
Is that
a secret room?
So Keith is just beyond that door?
Keith! Keith!
Wait! What is all this?
Wait, does that mean you can see the dark magic too?
Indeed.
I'm able to see it clearly as well.
Katarina, wait!
Keith! Are you okay? Just hang in there! He's alive. He's alive! Keith's still alive!
Thank goodness.
It appears that it's safe to touch him. Maria, Sora, are you two all right?
Yes, but I can't get any closer to him than where I'm standing.
It's the same for me.
A terrifying aura is surrounding this mansion. That's what holds Master Keith, a powerful form of dark magic.
What?
I've never encountered it to this degree before. Maybe that's why all of you can see it.
Someone cast that level of dark magic on Keith?
That's right. I believe that's the case.
Keith, please wake up! It's your sister, Katarina! I'm here to save you! Wake up! I promise not to worry you all the time. Just come home, okay? Keith, please, wake up!
The dark magic cast on him is strong. Maybe too strong for any of us to break it.
And we'll have to find the one who cast it and get them to do it. But who could have possibly?
I don't know, but I believe they should still be somewhere close by. We'll start searching the mansion. Katarina, Prince Giordo, please remain here with Keith.
Mistress's child! Monster! Go on, get out of here!
I'm not wanted. I'm the child who nobody needed. Not my mother, and not my stepbrothers either.
Yes, good boy, Keith. You just need to stay right here and keep quiet for me, okay?
Keith, please! I want you to open your eyes!
Wake up, Keith. Come on.
I don't get it. Why in the world did this have to happen to Keith? He's so thoughtful and kind and caring. He's such a nice boy. He's my little brother, my only little brother, and he's so precious. I just don't understand.
Katarina.
What is it? Whose dark magic caused this anyway? When I find out who did this, they'll pay for it. I'll wrap them up in all of these black snakes too! Huh? What's this?
It's coming from you.
Huh? What's happening?
Katarina, be careful. You don't know what...
Stupid things! Get off him! Leave Keith alone! Keith, listen! I swear that I'll save you if it's the last thing I do! Keith! Keith!
Who's there?
Keith, wake up!
Who is that? Do I know them? I can't remember.
Open your eyes! Please, look at me!
Hello, you must be Keith. Welcome to the Clays family.
Master Keith, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to the family.
Hi, I'm Katarina, but you can call me sister.
Maybe it's true. Maybe I once was the child that nobody needed. But I'm not the same person I was back then.
Happy birthday, Keith! Cake time!
Here's your present. All of us picked it out together.
I have many people in my life now. People who are precious to me. If I were to disappear, I'm sure they'd be sad. And besides...
We'll be together from now on, Keith. Always.
I already made up my mind. I'll stay by Katarina's side and protect her forever. So I won't allow myself to disappear in a place like this. Thank you, sister.
Right, did that take care of them all? It can take on so many shapes. If it had taken on a cute form, like maybe a puppy or something, I might have shown it more mercy. Keith!
Sister.
Oh, Keith. Thank goodness. I'm so glad you're all right.
dream.
A dog?
But how did...
Katerina!
Huh? How cute!
I'm not sure if that's a good idea. That dog is made of dark magic, after all.
What an interesting person you are.
Who are you?
I wanted to experiment with dark magic, to make a dark familiar that would be mine and mine alone. But it looks like you've managed to win it over.
A dark familiar?
I mean that puppy. You see, I was able to conjure that creature by casting dark magic on your brother. I don't understand how you managed to take it for yourself, though. It's a mystery. You don't possess or know how to use dark magic at all. It doesn't make any sense. How? Tell me.
Don't ask me. I don't have any clue.
Oh well, now that you've taken it and it's taken to you, there's nothing I can do. Let's just consider it yours, okay?
You... what? Okay, thanks, I guess.
You're truly an interesting person, Miss Katerina Clays.
Wait, how do you know my name?
As much as I'd love to continue chatting with you, for now I must bid you farewell. I'll see you again sometime.
Huh?
That was so weird.
Finally! Are you all right?
Well, we let that strange woman get away. I'm glad that Keith is safe and sound.
Me too.
That being said, even if he was half asleep, I just can't believe he had the audacity to do that to you.
Huh?
There, now it's gone. I can't allow any other man to have you. You're my fiancé, after all. Is once not enough to make you remember how I feel? Okay, then have another.
No, that's all right. No need for that. I remember.
I see.
And so our journey to find Keith came to an end.
There you go, Spot! Fetch the stick!
Lady Katerina, are you sure this is all right?
What do you mean? Is what all right?
I mean, that dog is...
Oh, don't worry, it's fine. Even Lady Lana herself said that there was no problem.
Oh, but still.
Actually, the original plan was to hand him over to the Department of Magic so they could study him. But he threw a fit and wouldn't leave me, so I had to keep him. Yes, good boy, Spot! He doesn't need any food, and he keeps quiet when I tell him to. He's just the bestest boy there ever was. Oh, aren't you so cute?
Lady Katerina! It's Master Keith. He's finally awakened.
Really?
Yes.
I'll go see him right now. Okay, Spot, home.
Sister, I'm sorry I made you worry so much. And thank you for finding and saving me.
Keith, I'm so relieved you're back home.
Hey, what's wrong, sister?
Well, you see, when you finally woke up in that mansion, it seemed like you were still half asleep, and you,
So, I was half asleep and... Wait! You're telling me that wasn't just a dream?!
You couldn't help it! You mistook me for someone you're in love with! These things happen, you know? Don't worry, we can just forget the whole thing, okay? You can just pretend it never happened. Simple as that!
Just pretend it never happened?
Yeah, easy enough, right?
Sorry.
Huh?
I don't want to pretend it didn't happen.
What are you saying?
Maybe I was half asleep. And that was my very first kiss with the one I love. I refuse to just forget it.
I don't get it. What does that mean?
Ever since I was a little child, I've been in love with you. I've loved you for the girl you were and who you came to be. I'm in love with you!
Huh?
Stop it, Keith. Enough of this nonsense. The fair Katerina belongs to me.
What are you talking about, Prince Giordo? Lady Katerina doesn't belong to you in the slightest.
Mary's absolutely right. She's not yours at all.
Right, exactly. Lady Katerina doesn't belong to anyone. Oh, Lady Katerina, I brought one of my favorite books to help you recover.
Well, it's Keith who's the one recovering here, not Lady Katerina.
And I brought Alexander along to say hello.
No, Keith. Katerina does belong to me.
That's where you're wrong. I refuse to let you have her, understand?
Oh, really? You've become an awfully brazen fellow, haven't you, Keith?
Oh, come now. I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, just stop. Get away from Lady Katerina.
I'm so lost! What is going on?
You conquered Keith too, huh? That's two pretty boys.
Here's the report on the kidnapping of Keith Clays. The prime suspect was Thomas Coleman, but further inquiry revealed that he was no more than a puppet. The true culprit was a mysterious woman named Sarah. She was controlling both Thomas and the owner of the mansion with dark magic. I believe there's a high likelihood that she's involved with Marquis Deek's family.
That's the family Raphael brought charges against last year. However, if I recall correctly, all the people involved with dark magic were captured, weren't they?
Well, that's what we thought, but Sarah's deep knowledge of dark magic seemed suspicious to me. I dug deeper and discovered even more crimes by the Deek family. The man who used dark magic on Raphael wasn't the only one among them who could do so. There were others as well.
Huh?
Most were orphans or children purchased through human trafficking. They were referred to by numbers rather than names and were used as research subjects, and they were all disposed of before the incident came to light. One of them happened to be a young girl with black hair.
Goodness, that's quite the nauseating story. If it's true, then this Sarah girl is yet another victim of the Deek family. Why did she commit a crime like this?
We won't even have a chance at knowing until we catch her.
I still have questions. Lady Katerina, how was she able to undo the dark magic?
She had this. Take a look. It's a dark magic tool that caught her eye and was purchased during the trip. She was unaware of its power, but it seems to give one the ability to sense dark magic.
That's impressive. As is Lady Katarina for just happening to pick up such a marvelous thing.
It's not something I would have even considered buying. You could say that she has a keen intuition in her own way.
That Lady Katarina, she's fascinating. I heard she even managed to tame a dark familiar.
It's true, but that did give us a good excuse to put her in the Department of Magic after all. I can't wait until she graduates.
These past 2 years have brought us numerous experiences at this academy, and an invaluable education. The days spent here...
Today I, Katarina Clays, am finally graduating from the Magic Academy.
It's truly been an eventful 2 years. Honestly, it's a bit sad to think that this is the end of student life for us. I choose to focus on all our interesting experiences. All the footage from our memories seem to include a lot of eating. I bet there'll be a lot of tasty food at the graduation party. I'm looking forward to it. Roast beef, medium rare steak, and cake and tarts and jelly. What should I have first?
There's the party at the castle tonight, too. Try not to go overboard now.
Yeah, you're right, thanks. I still find it hard to believe we've already made it to graduation. Oh, I know. It seems like the entrance ceremony was only yesterday. I was so excited knowing I'd soon be sharing a dorm with Lady Katarina. It was an all-new experience for me, and I never thought I'd make any friends. So I feel very fortunate to be celebrating graduation with everyone here.
I feel the same. We went through a lot of crazy things. But thanks to all of you, I've really enjoyed my time here at school.
I won't be able to stay close by anymore. That worries me a bit. I never thought that you'd enter the Department of Magic, even if it's mostly to serve as that thing's caretaker. Huh?
No, Spot, go home.
I know I keep saying this, but remember, it's only until we get married.
Prince Giordo, Prince Alan, congratulations on your graduation! These are for you. Master Keith, these are for you!
Congratulations, Lady Mary. These are for you, Lady Sophia.
Wow, you're all so popular.
Lady Katarina, I have always been a fan of yours. We'll support you in all that you do. These are for you!
They're for me? How kind of you!
You're quite popular yourself, Lady Katarina.
While true, her popularity pales in comparison to the rest of the student council.
You really can be impossible. I'm sorry, Lady Katarina.
Oh, it's fine. It's the truth, after all.
From me, congratulations.
Oh, thank you, Frey.
Here you go. I thought you'd like this a lot more than a handful of blossoms.
A bouquet made of sweets instead of flowers. I love it!
Ginger came up with it. She spent hours thinking of a unique gift. And what would please you the most? She scoured every sweet shop in town, too.
You didn't need to tell her that! How thoughtful! Thanks so much! Oh, about tonight. Are you two coming to the party at the castle?
I'll be there for sure, but Ginger...
Huh? Sorry, count me out. I just don't have any dresses or accessories suitable to wear to the castle.
I told her I'd be happy to lend her one of my dresses, but she refuses.
Because our sizes are too different.
Well, I'll lend you one of my dresses then.
What? One of your dresses?
Sure.
But
You get to borrow a dress from someone whom you greatly admire. You won't get another chance like this.
Hey, cut it out! Stop!
Lady Katarina, I want to do that! Me too! Please lend me one of your dresses too!
What? But you already have a ton of dresses, don't you?
Yes, but that has nothing to do with this. Hey, look there, Lady Mary. I want to borrow one too. I want to wear one of Lady Katarina's dresses.
The stress of graduation does weird things to people.
Congratulations, Katarina. To think you actually made it to graduation. Honestly, I'd given up on the possibility.
Yes, congratulations. Please enjoy this well-deserved day.
Right. I'm truly happy to see this day come as well. I'm so very proud of you. It's all because you were with me, Anne. I mean it. Lady Katarina. I love it. It really suits you.
Thank you again for going through all this trouble for me. I don't even care how jealous the others might get.
Don't mention it. What does she mean by jealous?
By the way, Lady Katarina, I noticed you brought a lot of luggage.
Sure did. I brought everything I need to spend the night.
What? If you're spending the night at the castle, then you and Giordo might finally...
We're having all of the student council members stay the night. It's gonna be a girls' night in.
I get it now.
Huh? A party and a girls' sleepover. I can't wait. Oh, wow! The food they serve in the castle is on another level.
Hey there, Lady Katarina.
Prince Jeffrey, everyone.
Congratulations on this important achievement, Lady Katarina.
Thank you.
I look forward to our continued relationship.
Lady Katarina, I just wanted to tell you how grateful I am to you. If I'd never met you, by now I'd be...
Selena.
I'm happy for you, Lady Selena. You and Prince Ian seem to be very close.
That's because of you, Katarina. You have my thanks.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
Excuse me, brothers, but would you mind setting Katarina free now?
Yes, of course. I'll see you later, Lady Katarina.
Do take care, Lady Katarina. Hope to see you again soon.
Sure.
Would you care to dance with me?
Yeah. He's a beautiful, elegant prince that everyone admires. And to think he would genuinely fall in love with someone like me.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. Just thinking about something.
Oh, you're thinking about other things while you're dancing with me, are you? How very sad. I wish you'd think of me. Of me and only me, at least right now.
Oh, Prince Giordo! You have a guest waiting over there to say hello.
Very well, thank you. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Sister,
Would you care to dance with me?
Okay.
Did Prince Giordo say anything strange to you just now?
What do you mean?
Well, something like, come to my room tonight, or I'll come to get you. Anything like that? See, I'm just concerned that he might try to come after you tonight.
Wait a minute, are people still trying to kill me? I thought we were in the clear now.
No, sorry, I wasn't trying to imply that Prince Giordo would ever want to kill you. Honestly, I don't understand your train of thought at all. When I say he might come after you, I mean, well, like between a man and a woman.
Between a man and a woman?
I wouldn't be surprised if he had that sort of thing in mind, so I'm worried.
What do I do, Keith? Tell me.
Well, now, first of all, try not to walk anywhere alone. And be careful of traps. Don't let people tempt you with sweets.
Okay.
Katerina, may I trouble you for a dance?
Sure.
Congratulations on graduating.
Thanks, I appreciate it. By the way, I heard you had some arranged marriage meetings.
I did, but they didn't really work out.
How could it not work out for someone as popular and charming as Nicole? Are arranged marriages really a lot tougher than I ever presumed they could possibly be? Are engagements decided by duels or something?
No, it's nothing like that at all.
Huh? Wait, did I say that out loud?
You did.
Gotta be more careful. I do wonder why it didn't work out, though.
The reason was, I realized I wasn't in any shape to settle on a life partner yet.
Did I say that out loud again?
It was written on your face. I'll have to make a decision about that someday. But as for now, I'm not ready.
Even after all this time, Nicole's devilish smile still gets me.
How much of that are you taking? Don't you maybe think that's a little too much?
Oh, Prince Alan! Would you like some too?
No thanks, I wore myself out greeting everyone. I can't eat that much anyway.
But eating something will give you your energy back.
That nugget of wisdom only works for little kids and you.
Fine, whatever. I won't share with you then. It's so good! The best ever! Hey, what's so funny?
It's you, of course. You're chowing down on that without a care in the world.
Well, it's really good, okay? You won't know until you try it. See? Delicious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lady Katerina, me next. Do that with me too.
Mary, are you okay?
I'm fine, really. Guess I'm just a bit hungry is all.
I'll put a plate together for you.
No, please, just use that fork to give me some of the... Hey, no fair, Lady Mary. Do the same for me too.
Well, let's all eat together then.
Come in.
Hey, Keith, just came to visit.
Sister, what's going on?
I'm headed to Girls' Night In, but I haven't had a chance to show you my new pajamas yet. See, aren't they cute? They're so much fun! What's wrong? Are they too weird or something?
No, I think they're quite cute, actually.
Yeah? Glad to hear it.
Listen, sister, it's late and I've already had the maid return to her room, so...
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that.
And that means you and I are the only people in this room right now.
Yeah, you're right, we are.
You just don't get it at all. It looks like you've forgotten me telling you how I feel about you.
Well, no, it's not that I forgot. But afterward, you were acting totally normal, so I thought maybe I'd just dreamt the whole thing up.
I was just trying to act normal so you wouldn't feel uncomfortable.
Thanks for that.
But if you think the feelings I finally managed to tell you about were just a dream, then I must be more straightforward with you.
Huh?
Because you need to be more aware of how I feel. You're just too defenseless. Listen, I told you to be more careful. If you walk into a man's room alone in your pajamas at night, you never know what might happen. I will be able to settle for just that much. But Prince Giordo, he might do something far worse. You've grown. Try harder to realize that you're a woman.
Lady Katerina? Lady Katerina?
Oh, Mary, what is it?
Are you okay? You're acting a bit strange.
Sorry, I'm fine. I guess I'm just a little tired.
Yeah, that makes sense. Our schedule was pretty packed today. I've never had the opportunity to attend a party at the castle before, so it definitely wore me out. I did my best to behave in the manner that you all were so kind to teach me, but despite that, I'm worried that I might have made tons of mistakes.
No, not at all. You were wonderful. I assure you, no one could tell that was your first time.
I'm so very happy to hear you say that. On top of that, I noticed that you had lots of people asking you to dance, too.
Yes, I saw that as well, but you didn't accept any of their invitations.
What? Is that true, Maria?
Yes. I wasn't confident that I'd be able to dance correctly. But if someone really lovely walked up and asked you, couldn't you have tried to do so just once?
So what kind of person is your type anyway?
Someone who's always smiling and has an aura that shines like the sun. Also, and this may sound silly, but someone who truly enjoys eating all the sweets I make.
That's interesting.
Oh yes, I'm the same way. I like someone energetic and cheerful. Also, my type is definitely someone with brown hair and blue eyes.
That's oddly specific.
Now you! What sort of person do you prefer, Lady Katarina?
My type, huh? I guess I haven't really thought about it in that much detail as of yet. What about you, Sophia?
Well, let me see. I prefer someone like the former prince of a lost nation, or a noble thief who's on the side of justice, or a childhood friend that was separated.
Sophia, those are character types from your books.
Or a brave adventurer. Any one of those would definitely do it for me.
Hold on. I know this place.
I have to tell her whenever I conquer a room.
Atsu! Atsu? Atsu! Oh. Huh? Maria? Which means this is... I knew it! It's Fortune Lover! What the? What is this? It's a different game from the one I used to play? Did the first one become so popular they decided to make a sequel? I see. It said love at the Department of Magic. I guess that means Maria meets more people at her new job. Hey, there's Sora! Is he one of the comparable characters along with the other two they just showed?
There she is again. That's Katarina, no doubt about it.
Huh? What did you say?
Even after all she went through, she never learns. Man, she's such a pest.
What does this mean? Why is Katarina there?
I guess she's just gonna torture me again, isn't she? I bet she'll get a punishment far worse than exile this time around.
What kind of punishment could possibly be worse than exile? Come on, give me a break already! You're making Katarina work way too hard! Can't Katarina just relax in her life? Can't she just make her exit now?
What is it? What's wrong? Were you having a bad dream or something?
A dream?
You're so tired, there's no telling what your subconscious summoned up. Rest now, and you'll feel better in the morning.
I'll try. That's right. It was just a weird dream. All the doom flags are gone now. There's nothing to worry about. It's time to say goodbye to this field, too.
Then let's harvest as much produce as we can.
Oh, those aren't quite ready yet. Harvest that other crop instead.
Wow, you've become pretty knowledgeable about this field, Anne.
Yes, all thanks to Lady Katarina.
By the way, I was curious. What's going to happen to this field when you're gone?
Oh, Ginger said she was going to take care of it, at least until she graduates. I guess as she became more aware of it, she grew really fond of it.
If you ask me, I think it's Katarina that she's fond of, not the field.
It seems you've seduced another one, sister.
The group just keeps growing, huh?
We can't fall behind now. We won't give up, right, brother?
What's the point? I've told you all over and over that Katarina is my fiancée.
Wow, look, Lady Katarina. I pulled up a bunch of potatoes.
Oh, you sure did. Just after I managed to avoid all of my doom flags and advance to my second year of school, I got kidnapped, and my brother Keith went missing under strange circumstances. All kinds of crazy things happened. If I had been on my own, I doubt I could have overcome it all. I was only able to make it to the finish line of graduation because of all my friends and the new acquaintances I'd made. I hope we'll be able to spend our days laughing and smiling together from now on. And I hope I'll meet and get to know lots more amazing new people.
I welcome you to our department. Congratulations on your acceptance here, Lady Katarina and Miss Maria.
It's a dream come true. I can't wait to work with you.
Thanks in advance for the guidance.
Sure. I believe our seniors are going to give you two the full tour around the department if you're ready.
Greetings. I'm Cyrus Lanchester, head of the Department of Magic's Mana and Magic Research Section. And this is our newcomer.
Hello, I'm Dewey Percy. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You've gotta be kidding me!